Everyone. That's not how you spell that. Jesus Christ, man. It is. And also gone. Oh, yeah, right. But it's not live yet, so I don't know how I can do live in this next. Get younger. Cup of water. He's the best guy here for sure. Twisty. Yeah, that's good enough. Same. Okay, so I'll put in. Where's the string thing? I like you're losing it. Where'd it go? As you can tell, I'm really good at this. I lose all my shit all the time. How you doing? How's life? Feels good. And the ice. You're a friendly guy right there. I'm just setting up the stream stuff real quick, so I'll talk to you in a minute. Good to see you. What am I doing with that? I'm trying so hard. That's my channel. No, that's the dashboard. Okay. Oh, nice. Water spaced out. No, oh, it's all lowercase too. Is Shmeeline here? It's Shmeeline. Wex is here. He is. Was. That's so funny. Oh, no, he's right there. Nice. If you wanna. Oh, what's up, people? My bad, I'm right here. I can't show you my face because I'm behind the internet. But how's it going? I was just saying bullshit in the mic for like 5 minutes and everyone could hear that. That's crazy. And I'm getting a phone call from Stock Money. I'm gonna turn this down.
Yo. I just said yo. And I put the volume back up to test, so they could probably hear me. Just
No contest. Survival. Fox. Luigi. Ready? Go! Survival. Ready? Go!
Hey, hello. Hello, hello. What's good, people? Can you hear me? Do I sound like shit? This is important. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having an okay day. I got kind of tired. I think we're good, yeah. Do I sound like shit for real? For real, for real?
All right.
What's up, people?
Are we good?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right, cool, cool.
You're live. Tell me if you guys can't hear each other, the game, or me. And that's it. You should be fine.
Hello, testing. Yeah, I'm not gonna put them on either. All right, so, dude, how you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
My box comes in on Thursday.
Y'all ain't ready for a box cup. That's crazy.
Water.
Box of water. You're one of them now, huh? You're going over.
It's Canadian cup of water.
He's gone to the dark side.
The box is so hilarious. Me,
Oh, shit.
me being, oh my god, it's happening. Who's playing? I don't even know.
No.
It's Ices and Fox.
Yeah, wait, so who is this Ices?
Oh my. I don't know, but
What's this Ices tag?
I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
I'm your man on the inside.
This is a Gambit, and Gambit's a homie. He actually goes to UMass, so I think UMass Amherst. So I get to play him a little bit. But okay, we gotta find out who this Ices is. 'Cause I have never seen Ices come here. This is not Trail. It's been a while.
The era of Ices is over.
Huh?
oh yeah.
The era of Ices is over.
Oh yeah,
It's
there
been
used to be a
long
lot.
gone.
Like,
I mean,
that went
unless
here,
your name's
right?
Electro Man and you
What does that
lose the
mean?
trail every time.
Okay, bro.
That's funny.
Look, it's not easy, man.
It's not.
Were you guys around when New England was all Ices and Peaches, just for in its entirety?
Here?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I probably didn't come here back then.
Yeah, it's before my time.
Yeah,
before my time.
absurd shit.
Well, I was an Ices back then. So
Me
I
too.
was one of them. Wow.
That was and then Wobbling got
I've
banned.
heard about your Ices.
Mine,
Heard about them.
I beat
Yes.
Trail. That's my greatest win.
That's crazy.
I've an MIOM top 100 win.
Fuck that. Wait, but so what's this Ice?
His name's Bichu.
Pichu. It's the B side of Shootout.
Wait, this is copying Chew. I mean, I respect it, I guess.
Yeah.
You just gotta win. You can't lose if your name's Pichu. I feel like you gotta show up.
There's Fox. I mean, this matchup is like not easy if you don't know it. You can't punish Blizzard like that. Unpunishable move.
No worries.
True,
It's
actually.
RNG, so like trying to punish it, like if it's just done and plays like that, is literally luck.
What do you think about starting Stadium?
It's bad.
It's bad, okay.
This is Icy's second best stage.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Maybe Gambit wanted to come here because early kills, kind of, I guess. But like,
I mean, I respect getting some space when you aren't familiar with what's happening.
yeah, I guess they probably banned Dreamlands. I don't know.
Oh, okay, no handoff.
Yeah, I don't think the ICs has handoffs. They're not. You know, if Trail has them, I feel like most ICs should have them. Trail's like
Trail
30.
doesn't have them. Trail.
What do you mean he doesn't have them? He's like, he actually has some good. He could do them. He's like 40 billion years old.
It's like
so
a
you know.
50% success rate.
I really hope he's in the stream. Dang. Okay.
I want to help out this young Fox. This is like my most experienced matchup.
Yeah.
You just have to, but you have to like, it's hard when you don't know you're gonna fight in ICs, but like it's really valuable to just practice killing Nana and just having the route of killing Nana down with Shine.
Right.
And you basically only use Shine, and you just try to kill Nana.
Yeah, I guess Gambit's probably gonna be watching this back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Cup is literally like your best friend when it comes to ice. This guy knows everything. Except, I don't know.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he kind of hit Nana towards the edge and she used her jump. It takes a lot of awareness to know when you can just kill her.
No, it's actually like it's difficult. I mean, sometimes you'll get a free kill and then I don't know,
sometimes
like,
it just
combo
doesn't
comes and
work.
hits you, you know?
Like sometimes it gets really hard, and when things do get hard, they are really easy to juggle.
Right.
And like sometimes when they're putting themselves in the air a lot, it's hard to just kill them off a shine or kill Nana off a shine, and that's where you can start up airing. But yeah, generally you just want a running shine and like jump around the platforms and just like I mean, you don't have to interact. Like you just don't want to interact with them very much.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't think necessarily camping, like, fully, like, camping is amazing. I mean, it's good, but, like, you gotta also threaten, like, a lot of ICs love having that space.
Yeah, it's
to
just all
play.
about, like, Fox's Fox's strength is his movement. He's got to move around and threaten people. You can get some free openings.
That's
Like,
a good point. I think even I will forget to move sometimes. You gotta be moving, you know?
Yeah, it's like if you do like up tilt, like Fox does up tilt in place, like everyone can just look at it and beat it. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat still, but like.
Well, I mean,
it's broken.
I think Pipsqueak made a video about how you wanna like move into them with an up tilt, like wave dash into them. But anyway, okay, let's see. I mean, Gambit's kind of bringing it back. I don't know why he's just.
This is the right stage. He did the thing. The Nana moonwalk. I respect it.
Pichu. Maybe we gotta see your ices sometime.
Yeah. I should have gone Ices instead of DK.
Yeah. Wait, No, actually, no. You would have fucked me up.
I would have planned to play Trail.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think you could have beaten. I don't know if he's that good at Ice's Dittos.
Yeah, he probably played Ganon.
I want to see last start. Yeah, there's just so many smash attacks at the edge.
Yeah, that was good at starting.
Mission to beat you. I've never seen your attack before.
Let's go, Icy players. It's
Let's
a hard
go,
knock
Icy.
life at this point, so.
Oh my god, dude. I feel like
You mad? You hate Ices?
no, I don't hate Ices. I think they can be fun to play against, but like you gotta be in the mood.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't know. The thing about tournament is you got to be good at putting yourself in that mood to play a character or a matchup immediately. You know.
Yeah.
Like if you find out you have to play a Donkey Kong, you can't just be like Donkey Kong is whack. You gotta
Yeah.
really.
You gotta
really
play
start
it.
thinking. You know. Yeah.
That's the downfall of Fox against, like, Fox bodies mid tiers, but you really have to play a specific game plan each matchup.
Right.
And sometimes you don't have it in you. It's hard to have it in you in tournament. Fox is a hard character to be disciplined with because he just can do anything.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I mean, it's tough, but I think there's a lot of improvements to be made in Gambit. If you're watching this
Yeah.
back,
Yeah, running shine, your best friend. Just kind of.
don't start on Stadium. Definitely
True.
don't start there.
I mean, the starting stage is a little weird. Like, I understand if you want to avoid Yoshi's because that's scary.
get that.
I like Battlefield and Dreamland, and then like those are definitely the best stages. And then it's like Yoshi's is pretty good. Fountain's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing Trail thinks the Fountain's like godlike.
Oh, G-Town was seeding. Oh,
What's up,
that's-
G-Town?
That's probably why I was second seed. I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
shit.
I love you, Tom.
Dang.
No, I think it's just for like to make matchups better. I don't.
The call
I
out.
do not mind at all. I think I would have had to play Gwex if I was first seed, and that's like kind of lame. I just played him like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's our boy, Ethal.
Oh wait, this is
New Quake and Ethal.
Oh, this is
Biased
awesome
commentary.
actually. I'm really happy that we're commentating this because this is like, well, okay, they're both. I mean, both of them are my homies, but like New Quake's a big homie of mine. Like we
Yeah,
played
he
for a
seems
while.
like a cool guy. I just don't know him.
He's still. I think he just graduated high school. But he would grind during the summer and net play a lot over quarantine. And I guess now since he told me he just graduated yesterday, so congratulations to him. I guess he can start coming to tournaments again. It's dope.
I like this mouse cursor, Michael. This giant light blue.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so goddamn big, but it's massive. It's probably so I can see it on like those far away ass fucking screens and shit. Is this still round one? Let's see. This is round two? Sorry, I'm so fucking slow at this. I'm sorry.
You're good.
You guys are the best. You're the real heroes. Ethan.
So how is Ethan in this matchup? What do you think? What do you know?
I know that he. I don't want to say.
Oh no.
I don't want to be honest here. It's gonna be weird.
Okay. You can lie.
Ethan is amazing in this match. No, I think he's. From what I know, he has a lot of struggle matchups. He's like outsized skill against Fox, but he's like working on a million struggle matchups at the same time, like slowly.
Yeah, that's kind of where I've been at for a while now. But yeah, you gotta really start taking it matchup to matchup.
Yeah. I don't know if he's like played or thought about Falcon in a while. Like Alex has been on vacation.
Yeah.
Not many Falcons in general.
All right, Cub.
He's good.
Bye, y'all.
What's up? Oh, I peeked the mic. God damn. All right. Hey, how's it going? Who we got? New Quake. That guy kicked my ass the last time I played. And Ethan Burke, who I don't recognize. Do you have the stats on Ethan?
He's, I don't know if you remember Monkey Toes, the gold tag. But yeah, he's just like a one-up each player. He's my boy. So I'm very biased here.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
It's good to see. I was saying earlier, we used to be the land of peaches, but like all of our guys left, like Tuesday, RL, and everyone, and so now we're just kind of in this weird peach limbo where nobody plays this character in this region. So I'm glad we got somebody kind of stepping up. Yeah. New Quake though, been making some names. Take a seat. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a few feet. There's like Artie and Steve's stepdad.
Yep.
Little Tony.
But even then, like, I guess there are other places, but I don't see Jordan around here, like, ever. Stacy's stepdad.
Yeah.
Artie, I see occasionally,
Yeah.
and whatever. But yeah, it's just good to see the character. Yeah.
So is that Ethan Burke as Peach?
Yep.
Yeah. I think Ethan does not like this matchup. I don't. Oh, you want me to get closer?
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah. I think like you have to be grounded a lot as Peach here, because like the Nair is gonna eat you alive. You just get comboed so easily. And the hedge guard is not easy either. Peach is so slow. So he could definitely be better at it. Your tag's Scap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I don't know. I'm surprised I have not been called yet.
Oh. Okay, I didn't realize Ethan Burke was Monkey Toad.
Yeah, the same guy.
Oh yeah.
I think he changed his tag because he told me that he wanted to, like, his mom has been curious about, like, what a Smash tournament is.
Oh yeah.
And he wanted to show a clip of it to his mom, but he, like, couldn't bear to do it with it, like, the name Monkey
name
Toad
Monkey Toad,
under
that's
his
so funny.
under his face. So,
I feel like that's not too bad.
yeah, it's a little strange. I mean, at least it's not, like, I don't know. At least it's not explicit.
Yeah. There's definitely some worse ones out there.
Yeah, for sure. Mine's a little awkward. Cup of water. It's just so
That's a good one.
stupid.
Mine's just my last name. I wasn't too creative.
Oh,
with it.
really? Your last name is Scap?
My last name is Scapertus. And that was my nickname in high school, Scap.
I see. I assumed it was like initials or something, but that makes more sense. Let's go.
Wait, this is kind of awkward. Do you want to play? They call us in bracket.
What's up?
They call us in bracket. Do you want to play?
Oh, we're gonna play. Okay, let's wait. Let's watch for this game to
Yeah.
end. Ethan's my boy, so I gotta.
Oh, cool. Nukequake's my boy, so we both got a horse in this race.
Oh shit. Oh no.
I played against him at like BU a bunch of times because I would go to their local. And I didn't realize Nukequake, I think he's in high school, or he maybe graduated.
Yeah, he like just graduated. That's what Electromandus told me.
That was insane. He beats my ass.
Yeah, definitely one of the youngest players here. I respect it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're.
Oh.
I don't know if I met any of the high schoolers here.
This is a tough edge guard.
Ooh, that's a good edge.
Oh, getting stuck on the ledge. Let's go, Ethan. Alright, let's play. Goodbye, stream. Thank you, Tom, for the compliment I saw in chat. Word.
What's up, dude? Do you want to go hop on the mic? We got friend of the show, Zeus, old school Zeus, hopping on the microphone, saying hi to everyone. It's been a while. He's here under my my tutelage. Probably gonna run some streams soon. He's about to hop on, but we got Nukequake, Ethan Burke. Never fucking seen this guy in my life. He's already kicking shit. I also have not been paying attention to the New England stuff recently, so maybe I'm just out of water here. But Nukequake I'm familiar with. He comes here all the goddamn time. He beat my ass not super recently, because I haven't fucking entered in forever, but the last time I played, I was on my Fox, and then I switched to my climbers and then got fucking stomped out. Zeus, say hi to the people.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, yes, horror.
You talking about the glory days, Mike?
I'm talking about the glory days a little bit, because that's all I have.
That's
left
all
in
I
here.
have, too,
yeah.
bro.
No, I'm just a spectator. I'm the definition of the washed commentator slash stream runner, which is worse, honestly, somehow.
Hey, I'm about to be your prodigy.
You're under my wing.
I am.
Yeah, mostly Ryan's wing. Like, if a bird had one really shitty tiny wing and like one big like wing that works a lot, you'd be under.
Hey, but both
of ours.
fly, so you're
It's
good.
true somehow.
Oh, let's go. Miss Technique.
I
like
love it. Yeah, you got a lot of familiarity with just Falcon shit in general because one of your boys, Pedro,
Yes.
claps money.
Young Claps. I might get him to come to these one day.
I would love that. I think you coming to more of these would incite him to start coming to a few of them, maybe.
Right?
Cha.
Honestly, if I ever get good enough to beat Pedro, he would be coming to these regularly because he's not good with losing. Just like kind of how you get really good at this game. And these two people, are they new to the scene? Am I just old as shit?
Relatively, I'd say. Like pandemic era, I think.
Pandemic era.
From everything I know about New Quake for sure. Ethan might have been playing for a little longer, but I haven't seen him around here. So.
Oh, that was a big overcommit. Is he gonna get punished? All right, I liked most of that until the platform tech chase.
Oh, he's getting slapped up a little bit.
Ooh, nice jump away.
Ethan making this matchup not look so bad, frankly. Boom.
Yeah, it's one of those where, I don't know, just getting in on Peach and like just hitting with an aerial that actually doesn't lead to you getting counter hit is like.
Let's go, New Quake.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Bring it back.
Okay, New Quake. Space those aerials. Oh no. It's pretty scary to shield against Peach at these far ranges because you just let her get in, get these ideal ranges.
Yeah, I don't think shielding isn't like that great versus Peach. She's not gonna really grab you.
Yeah, no, you generally shouldn't be shielding.
Right.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Touch of death.
Let's go, New Quake. All right.
Oh, dash attack.
Oh, this is rough.
Attack in. Oh, I would have read that. Oh, I like the stomp, grab. I think that was a mistake.
Oh, no. Wow. He did a empty jump. That was really smart.
Oh, the double knee. Don't float there.
Yo. New Quake's out here.
Yeah, with these threat ranges, he was just like, yeah, I can float here.
Game 3. I'm surprised that Ethan gave Stadium like that. Like I guess Ethan didn't ban Stadium, which is surprising.
Yeah, I think he was just comfortable and he kind of took his foot off the gas at the end there.
So I actually think this stage is it's classic Falcons. The Falcons don't like this stage, but I actually think versus Peach, it's not that bad because the platforms you can really like shark under her really easily, and it's not. Oh, but an SD.
Wow. Some nerves or something. All right, let's see him compose himself. Yeah, I know like just Falcon doesn't kill you off the top, which makes it kind of nice for killing, but
right.
You just Peach doesn't have to chase you as much.
That's right.
It's a kind of nice thing about these smaller stages with the different blast zones. All right, crouch cancel, dash attack, edge guard.
And on this stage, New Quake has access to teching on the side. And I think that's really appreciated as Falcon main for sure.
Oh, for sure. Just any way to increase that survivability.
Right.
And that will kind of like determine a few things.
Yeah, how much he can hold this stock for is a really big thing. Oh, but nice air dodge out by Ethan.
Right, and then how Peach is just able to edge guard, like cover different options. There's a good turn up throw. Amazing.
Covers the high recovery with a nair, and now it's really on Ethan to see how long he can keep the stock for, but New Quake needs to take it like ASAP.
Little flub getting hugged. Oh.
So many down smashes.
New Quake just taking some of these hits.
No jump.
Nice.
Well,
both people seem to be kind of escaping to ledge a little bit though, so I want to see some coverage there.
Right.
Oh, he went for stage though. All right, nice.
Wrong side of the nair, but let's see what New Quake can do. Yeah, he needs to be careful.
Great. That's like the old school trap. You just down smash on the side platform when it's lower like that. Snuffs your head. Oh, needs another fastball on that knee in order to make it safe.
If New Quake can get this stock, I mean, he's looking dead to rights a little bit right now.
Great. Oh man. Throwing out the Hail Marys. How's he gonna DI this? Oh no. All right. Good luck.
Electro Man off to the races. You're back stuck with me. Who won that? Oh, that's a Ethan Burke W. A 2-stock win there. Bummer Summer. Not a bummer. Good for him. I don't know him, but I like New Quake, so I'm going to give him the how's your man.
Damn.
Borat tournament in the chat. What's up, brother?
Yo.
How's life? Good. I don't know who you got up next, honestly. Mr. T.O. Man put them on for me, so.
Mr. T.O. Man, I do not know.
Let's see.
HCT?
Oh, we got an HCT. Hold on, I gotta see Are they in the camp? No. Where are they?
They're standing.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
I
middle
see.
on top of the stage.
That's fucking funny.
Just like ghost people about to play.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Fox,
Poker face.
looking a little bit
poker
rusty.
face. You were playing. Oh, yeah, because you were
Yeah,
playing.
I played Fox earlier.
Yeah.
I may have to play losers in a second, so I'll look
I'll be right here.
bracket.
I don't know who these people are. God, I'm so out of the goddamn loop. Is that Zhao? No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
man.
not. Okay.
Yo, I wish it was Zhao. I
Hold
would
on.
feel less old.
I gotta ask Mr. Man. Hold on.
Oh, I know Hextro.
So we got Hexjo and Green Stash. Green Stash, a Colleges of the Fenway graduate. He used to come to the thing that me and Ryan threw all the goddamn time.
Oh, yeah.
And he's mad good now. He's just really good.
Oh, I like that.
Let's see how I can fix this up. Hexjo, how do you say it? Is this Winner's on 3? Yeah, tight. Green Stash, guess what character he plays, Zeus?
Green Stash sounds like a Luigi main.
You might be right.
Oh. Yo, so I feel like just Luigi mains, they play a different game. They do play Melee, but it's like, it's just a little bit different. And there's definitely like degrees of being good at Luigi and everything, but it's just a funny character.
I think the general consensus with Luigi is that character blows shit. Like, I think more and more people who are good at the game more recently are saying that character is not as good as like what we previously thought that how good they were or whatever.
I agree with that mindset entirely, but I will still get like scrubbed out by wave dash forward,
Of course.
into tilt, grab, jab, whatever.
But I think people are slowly realizing that's not because Luigi's good at all. It's like the same thing that happens to you if you play against a mid tier, where you're just like, I don't know this, and then you'll get kind of
Yeah,
clowned
exactly.
out.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know how to react to this, and then you're just like, oh, like
I'm
they're
dead.
the ranges, they can do certain things, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then you just lame out Luigi because he can't approach, no aerial mobility.
I need a beverage. Then maybe my next thing I do is go grab
Right? I think that might be the
a
move.
sippy little drinky drink.
Some Alston Melee brew.
A brewski for my broski.
Oh man, it's finally getting nice out. Enjoying this. I gotta stop being a gremlin. Go outside.
I feel you. I went outside this past weekend just to hang out with people and whatever. It was very nice. It was pleasant. Who would have thought that getting like the sun on your skin was good for you?
Some
or
vitamin
whatever.
D.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the Luigi man. Oh, all right, he's moving. He's moving. Although I do think Luigi as a character, very limited in a lot of ways. There's like definitely a lot you can do to like get good with the character.
Yep.
Like I like these drifts. He's moving very quickly, mixing up some recoveries. Not recoveries, like ground movement.
I will say that Luigi, for as bad as I think people are realizing that he is oh my god, good shit. That's probably
Right.
what's the chop? He is better at certain things than any other character in the cast is. It's just how much you value those things. And like, are they?
Right.
Yeah. So that's why people get caught off guard by the crazy wave dash shit and like the ability to gimp and shit. It's 'cause he's got those little things that are pretty strong. But as like a rounded character, his stats are pretty shit. Like
So I almost say it's akin to like you're playing a mini game in Melee, which is playing Luigi, rather than like playing, I don't know, a different kind of neutral where you would play with like, I don't know, Fox versus like Falco.
Got you.
Like if you can see like that last stock, he almost stood in place next to that left platform, just jumping straight up and down, being like, yo, are you gonna punish this aerial? Are you gonna react to this?
it is like a carnival game.
It feels, I honestly,
If I shoot three Luigis, I'll get the giant teddy bear, and I'll give it to my
But you can get
betrothed.
good at the carnival game.
Yeah.
And like the Luigi can just make the carnival game harder.
It's true.
But like
it's
right here, Luigi can't move left or right. Like you're just gonna get sharked if you can beat that carnival game.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Right. Sometimes you just win off luck.
Yep.
right,
Trying
like
to do a
that
slick little ledge dash on there, grabbing him for a throw, but didn't nail it. Now he's in another position where he's in the corner, off stage 2. This is tough because you have 1 recovery option, and it sucks. Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's a side B and then just go straight vertical.
That being said, Green Stash has made it, like, I think top 8 quite a few times recently at this tournament. He's mad good.
Yo,
so,
Green Stash looking scary. Like, his movement, the way he got that up smash,
yeah.
he just, like, got into that threat range and was just like, yo, I'm going to hit you.
His ability as Luigi to move in short bursts and to hit you like that is like it's pretty good. It's pretty on point. He clearly knows how to play the character.
Right? I like that wave dash back. Nice little rollout, but it got snuffed.
Booger.
That sure was not good. Oh, no.
Woof.
All right.
That's a rough one, game 1.
A little rough, but
You gotta
I
go
like
play
what
games?
I saw. I got to play a game. I got to
Hey,
play a game.
I'll be right here. Chat, keep you company. Thank you for playing. Goddamn, really? Oh, yeah, no. Why is it like, Did not transition? Oh, I know why. Sorry for that snafu, fellas. How's it goddamn going? All right, the forward tilt, the cheek forward tilt. I like that option with the Mario Brothers, and I think Spaceys are starting to do it now more too. Is just wave dash up, give him a cheeky little toe kiss. Give him those meaty clankers, those stinky Italian dogs, and let him just kind of suck on them for a sec. And then get the kill, because you don't shower. Them being Mario Brothers. I'm sure Fox and Falco, they're animals, but they shower. They're clean. Oh, great. Look who's sitting down. Starting to ruin my thunder.
Celebrate good times.
Come on. Now. Did you play again or are you a loser?
Huh?
Did you play again?
I'm in losers. I just saw you lonely by your lonesome.
I was a little lonesome.
Michael was lonesome.
But I'm talking about Luigi, so there's always something to kind of...
Luigi!
You used to play that character, right? Am I stupid?
I actually still do. I've decided to pick him back up.
Really? In this era?
Yeah, in this era.
I was saying how much... I'm going to say this for the 3rd time, but...
Let's hear it.
People recently in the sphere of being top players and good at the game...
In the sphere! The melee sphere.
Are more on the subject of Luigi's actually dog shit. Did you agree with this?
This character's bad. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God, shut up. That's what I have
Leave
to say.
me alone.
That's what I have to say about that.
I've got the magic stick.
People in 2016 be like, I think Luigi's bad. People in 2022 be like, I think Luigi's bad.
Yeah, but you know.
What do you think? Yes. Yeah.
Of course.
Luigi's bad, but like, what? Who cares? Who cares?
No, I don't care. I'm just saying that's what people think.
On the Alston Melee podcast, let's discuss. There was some drama in the scene. Someone said Luigi was bad.
That's not what we talk about. We talk about Pluto and Michael Jackson.
Luigi's as good as you make him.
Which nobody is making him.
I mean, come on.
Besides, like, Eddie Mexico.
Eddie Mexico is still good.
Besides, like, Eddie Mexico.
In 2022. You can say the same about Yoshi.
Yeah, but Almasa isn't Eddie Mexico.
Look at this. Look what's happening.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Look how the fox is getting grabbed by Luigi.
I remember did you ever go to the church, New Game Pluses?
I went to one.
There's a time when we were commentating, and it was before the tournament was actually started, so it was like everyone's sitting down and get ready. And on the stream setup, there were like 4 Luigis, and they all not wave dashed, but they all like jumped in a way at the same time, and they all yippied at the exact same time, and it blew my mind. And I think the chances of that ever happening again in humankind are so low.
Of 4 people playing Luigi at the same time? Yeah, probably pretty low.
That and the
People
thing,
don't
the
like
noise.
What I would say is this character's probably good in the current meta because everybody still quits out on Luigi on that play. Yeah, I don't want to play Luigi.
Slippy
Like,
people are quitters and losers and
Yeah, exactly. It's
sweaty
like,
weirdos.
All right, and then they show up to tournament and they get bodied by Luigi, and they're like, I don't know what's going on. This character's supposed to be bad, and Twitter said they're bad too. Oh wait, that's me.
Oh, you're going up?
Like-
Everyone fucking leaves me.
Oh, after this set?
Sick.
Haha, see, now I can continue to give really good commentary.
You're
to
the
this
best
set.
at it.
Yeah, so Luigi's epic. Green is my favorite color.
Is that true?
It used to be, actually.
I think green also used to be my favorite color, but I don't know what it is now.
I think mine is now red or blue.
I kind of fuck with blue these days, which
I like
is the boring bitch answer, but I
like-
still think it's tight.
I like neon yellow. I like blue. I like red. I like black. What else do I like?
What kind of
Starting to get
tones
into
do you like?
yellow. Huh?
What kind of tones do you like? Do you have like a palette type that you're like you kind of like? Mold?
That one.
Okay.
No, I don't know any. See, don't ask me art stuff.
Okay, but you're
Not-
smart and
I
good
don't
at art
understand it yet.
of all kinds. You're a media mogul. You make
Mogul?
music. You make art. You make game.
I try my best. But I don't know, in terms of, I don't like have like a favorite.
When you
Palette.
try so hard, but you can't succeed.
I like primary colors.
Do you now? I,
Yeah, like
I
a
think the primaries are tight.
5-year-old. Like a
Do-
5-year-old.
Who wins in a fight, the primaries or the secondaries? In your
Primaries
opinion?
every day.
I think so too.
Primaries every single day.
Yeah.
Look at how good Luigi is.
No. But yeah, it's cool. Green
Is
Stash
this
is
Fox
tight.
Luigi? Wait, hold on.
Is he on a box?
I don't know who is playing. I don't know.
Green Stash, the blonde guy.
Is that Box?
I
No.
don't. No, he's on controller for
Oh
sure.
my god.
Box
I was
Luigi
just like-
sounds fucking absurd though.
I was like, that was ridiculous. And would you look at that? Oh, this character's so bad, but Okay, bye guys.
I have fun, man. I hate that guy. Well, it's back to just me on the old dusty trail. Green Stash, shout outs. That guy rules. I love him to death. I used to kick his ass all the time when he was bad, but now he's far better than I'll ever be. And I'm just a man. I don't know who's coming up next. It's be TBH. How you been? Good to hear. Tight. Yeah, come on. Nice. I just convinced winners round 3 participant Green Stash to come and talk about video games. I don't know who's. Oh, there's Younger. That's important. I love Younger. I roomed with him at Genesis. I'll say that every time he sits on the thing because it's funny. Green Stash, how's life, my brother?
I'm doing well.
Hell yeah, it's good to hear. Nice W on the old stream setup there.
Yeah. I mean, Extra pretty much destroyed me game 1. Couldn't find any footing, and I was just able to, win game 2, scratch out game 3. I think.
Can you pull the mic a little closer to your mouth? Sorry about that, it's finicky.
Is this good?
That's better.
All right.
Sick.
Yeah, basically, I just felt like I was just getting a bunch of reads and made like good guesses on where he was like teching and stuff like that. And in game 3 especially, I was playing super lame with like the chain grabs, but I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to win, so I don't care. I'm just gonna go all bread and butter and
Nice.
just
Hey, it worked
get
out.
up. Yeah,
Kind of creamed them.
yeah. I mean, I'll take it for sure. But I mean, I played Extra before. He's really good. So even when I was like leading by a lot, I was trying to not take anything for granted.
Sick.
Like keep the foot on the gas pedal,
You're performing pretty well at these, right? All things considered.
Yeah. I mean, since I started coming here in like September after I graduated college, I've been coming here as often as I can, and yeah, I've managed to have some good performances.
Sick.
But I'm also just trying to have fun.
Yeah, of course.
Day.
You're playing Luigi, so it's the best you can do.
The definition of mid.
It is the definition of mid, according
yeah.
to Twitter, anyway.
Yeah. So even though I could consider switching to other characters, I mean, I have fun with them, and that's what it's all about for me at the end of the day. So that's what keeps me going, and it feels good to get the win whenever I can squeak it out.
Sick.
So enough about me. Let's talk about Younger versus Awesome.
Younger,
Video Games.
awesome video games. Awesome video games, one of my newest favorite tags that a person has in New England Melee. I think it's hilarious. They're in winners round 4. It looks like. This is winners semis, winners quarters. I think. Shit, I didn't know they were this good to make it here. I haven't seen them like play this far in bracket. I don't think, or at least I haven't paid attention.
Well, yeah, I played Awesome Video Games and Younger. They're both, really, really good players.
Tight.
I mean, a lot of, the Northeastern players, they got, at least to me, quite a resume, and they're really tough, all of them. So.
Is Awesome Video Games Northeastern?
Yep, that's
I did
right.
not know that.
Yep, he, Hexjo, Shmilai, all those guys. really tough players. And right now he's making things competitive against Younger. I'm not exactly sure what their record is against each other. I'm not privy to that. But
Me neither.
right now he's
And now he's kind of got him.
yeah, he's keeping.
Oh.
He's on the driver's seat here to take game 1, but Younger showing some fight.
Younger guy with pretty like indestructible mental. Down or up, he's kind of just got it.
Oh, looks like that was a tipper. So all right.
And I'll take it game 1.
Yep, it's game 1. I assume it is anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Younger lost. I'm thinking Yoshi's maybe. I'm thinking,
Unless he banned it.
which he probably did actually. So we're Dreamland. Second best thing.
Yep. All right. Yeah, maybe trying to make it easier to overwhelm him with lasers, kind of keep his distance a bit.
Nice. Sorry to leave you on your own there.
Oh, no problem. Based on what I can say on my experience versus Austin video games, he's pretty good at like sharking and keeping you above him. I mean, Luigi, it's especially hard to land, but I just think in general he's just good at like keeping opponents in the air and racking on that percent. And he was kind of doing that early in this game, and once again ahead here.
Nice. Good shit. Yeah. As a Falco player, Younger, I know, especially on Yoshi's, he's really good at sending people up and then killing them off the top. Hard to do on Dreamland, but even then, I think with all that practice he's had, his conversions from Shine onwards and ability to kind of carry that over into a longer combo is pretty like incredible.
Yeah, I agree. He knows what the confirms are. It seems like when you just watch him play, he seems like he's practiced it a ton, and to him it seems like almost second nature when you watch him execute it.
Yep. And he's been around for like a brick too, so he's kind of got it. Got it in the dome.
Yeah, certainly that veteran experience can also, I think, help people have a cool level 9. I'm not sure what his psyche is, but I'm sure he's most of the time feeling pretty comfortable. So once again, Awesome Video Game's still in the lead here, but still Younger is still keeping it a little bit close. So this is a best of 3, right? So maneuvers behind, makes it back. Not impossible for him to make a comeback. Already even stock 80%. I mean, maybe the Dreamland stage will let them live long enough to close the gap.
Yep. And he's certainly trying to put those lasers in there at least a little bit, even it up, but it's tough. Awesome Video Game's good at closing the gap. Oof.
Oh yeah. Looks like he's searching for the kill right now.
Good start. Oh no! God, I hate Marth. The only character that can edgeguard Marth is Donkey Kong. So stupid. Hey-o.
Nice use of the up B there. Getting that kill. Sometimes that can be an issue for Marth. Sometimes the past 100%, they can lack that kill option. But in other words, you can also at low percents do that. Get
He
those
teleported. There was no DI. I mean, I wouldn't expect it either. That's crazy.
I think Younger might have been trying to DI away to avoid getting forward smashed, and then when he got hit by it, then he was just doomed at that moment. So, yeah, good win from Awesome Video Games.
Absolutely.
Over Younger.
That's good shit. Whew. I think up next we got Gwex Shmeli.
All right.
Always good to see Gwex on stream. I love Yoshi representation. Shmeli been coming here a while. Another NEU guy, right? Shmeli?
Yep, that's
Nice.
right. It's Falco player. So yeah, we got Falco Yoshi looks like coming up. And yeah, I agree to the any low tier heroes, if you will. Even though Yoshi's not exactly low tier, but just the general idea of characters that have overall less representation among the player base, so you always can appreciate people playing those more obscure characters. So that's what we have with Gwex, and should be another good one coming up.
Did you watch Battle of BC last weekend?
I don't think so, no. I was still recovering from my colds. I was just keeping my distance for a bit. So.
Got you. I know AMSA made it pretty far in that bracket, so I was just wondering if you had any, like, whoa, shit, this guy went nuts, or anything like that, but...
Oh, yeah, I wasn't aware of that, but yeah, I mean, I can't even get started on how amazing AMSA is, obviously, and I feel like in more recent times, I think he's, like, gotten even better and better results. Like, he's insane, that's for sure. And probably an inspiration for all the Yoshi mains out there in the world. All right, here we go, game one. Battlefield, it's usually
Yep, let's do it.
team.
So, oh, I didn't know he was actually back on Yoshi. I was going to bring that up. So he stopped playing Yoshi for a bit, right, in favor of Fox. I think, at least I saw on Twitter, he was talking about that. It seemed like it lasted for maybe a month, because now he's back on Yoshi again. I know he was missing the character. And yeah, I'm trying to pick his brain later in the venue to see if what like spurred that on, if he's stalemating or whatever. But it's good to see. This matchup is a lot of fun because there's a lot of parry potential off of Falco down air and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'll see how he does it.
Yeah, as far as character switches, I mean, it can be difficult to get out of your comfort zone. And, ultimately it's up to the player's decision as to what they want to do and such. But,
Yep.
If Gwex still feels comfortable using Yoshi, then that's what he's going to do. So right now we're looking pretty even at the moment. Even-ish percent, same stock. Looks like Gwex got something going here. Oh yeah, I like seeing that from Gwex. I mean, any Yoshis too, with their ability to just like move in and out of the platforms to sort of have pressure, just mix up their movement.
Yep.
It can be a little tricky if you're not used to it.
Classic Yoshi 3 platform, right? Like that's half the reason you pick up Yoshi is because you have that mix-up potential movement options on the platforms.
Oh, you see that moonwalk
Yep.
off the top
That was
platform.
so tight.
Yeah, he's just moving right now. He's ahead here, see if he can hold on to the stock for any longer, get some extra credit. That's it.
No, good enough though. Yoshi, a character with a lot of gimp potential against Falco, is pretty strong. As far as like that, like it's so readable. I remember post Ice Climbers when I was trying to figure out a character I wanted to play and still have like a lot of fun with the game. I tried playing Yoshi for a while, and I noticed especially that characters like Falco and the like were like it was so fun to play against them because the off stage was a lot of fun to play as well. Like you have so many options enabled. Like you don't know if you got egg, you have down tilt, the option to go out there, hit him with an air, down air, or whatever. It's tight forward air.
Oh yeah, like that double jump armor that he's got too. I mean, Yoshi can just abuse that so much.
It's pretty free. Yeah.
Any opportunity that you can have to somehow, gimp him out of his double jump can sometimes be a detriment to Yoshi, but good Yoshi players will try their best to not have that,
Yep.
not let that happen to them.
And I get it.
And even if you hit them and then they just don't go anywhere, they see the armor. So it's a lot harder than it looks, I think, to actually get Yoshi. And of course, that double jump obviously is a high double jump anyway. So combine that with the double jump armor,
Yep.
you actually have a character that actually has a better recovery than at first you might think. The later Smash games is up, he actually has him go up a little bit. Doesn't at Melee, but I guess at Melee doesn't really need that.
Nah.
Alright, so yeah, Gwex takes game one. Looks like counterpick his Pokemon.
Yep. Give him the losing a platform and like this kind of the solid togetherness of the platforms loses a lot of movement options for Yoshi.
Right. Yeah.
Probably FD ban, I'd assume.
Alright, so it's like the next best thing.
Right.
Like at least moving that top platform. So, looks like I got a match. So
Nice.
I got a match.
Hey, have fun. I'll be right here.
Alright.
Good luck, brother.
Thanks.
And then there was me talking about Yoshi Falco. One character I almost kind of know about. My Yoshi had a name. Yoshi the Michael Sore. I played Pink Yoshi. Won one single set, I think, in its tournament life, which was pretty hype. I entered like 5 tournaments with Yoshi. Got stomped the whole time. I love jab resets with Yoshi. That's that shit. I love looking at it. I love tasting it. Because you can taste it. Did you know your CRT monitor, or just your monitor in general, depends what kind of player you are, if you're a loser or not, depending on the character that's on the screen and what color they are, it's actually a different flavor. It's like a lollipop. So right now, with the characters I'm looking at blue raspberry and green apple. So if you got a fusion of those characters, like your monitor, you'll probably taste it. Depending on the monitor that you have. If you have like a shitty monitor, it probably won't work. But there's a fun hint for you if you're ever kind of like trying to stimulate the buds mid-set. Oh shit, up air combos. Missing the third nair to kind of finish it off. Doing it again. I get it's tough though because you're Yoshi and you're committed to a jump. Offstage looking pretty good, yes. That's another reason it's fun to fucking play this character is because the instant edge grab or ledge grabs are pretty fucking easy to do, and they're tight. Well, I'm not saying in tournament. I'm saying like during friendlies. You could probably sneak one during tournament if you guys are playing on separate monitors, like these guys are right now. Up air, not nair, that's crazy. So Gwex could probably sneak a lick. But that's okay. What else is happening on the internet? I was saying something about something. I don't remember. Yeah, but if it's true because you're on the camera, and so if you pull the mask down, you're gonna look kind of suspect. Especially if you're kind of licking the screen. Gwex 2-0. I love a Yoshi W. Shmeli, great player. Was kind of getting Yoshi'd a little bit. What are you gonna do? Let's see who's on stream next. I'm excited. I'm pumped even. I did that on the way home walking once from work, and I put the straw up and it kind of like just touched against my mask and made a little tent. And I felt embarrassed because probably a lot of hot babes saw me. And how silly do I look, you know? All right, who we got sitting down? Did you like suck it up through your mask? Like the pores of the mask? That's kind of unfortunate. Is that cup of water sitting down? Yes, sir. Who's he playing? Who's he playing? Who's he playing? Twisty. That's Twisty sitting down. I love Twisty. Great guy. I love to warm up with Twisty. And they're right on the right side. Oh, they're on the right side of the screen. This is tight. I'm a fucking amazing stream runner. All right, Twisty, here's the deal. Twisty, if you don't know him, he goes for the crazy rests. That's kind of his thing. He plays very fast and loose. He's a nut job. But it's fun to watch, and he's still pretty good. Like, he places pretty well almost every time. Cup of water, Massachusetts hero, who's been winning the last few of these things, if I remember correctly. He's mad good. I'd expect him to be PR ranked 1 MA for the next session. If he's not already, I can't remember. But I'd imagine this might be a player death. I'd love to see the interaction, though, because Twisty plays pretty loose. I don't know if Cup of Water is used to it or if they've played before, so there could be some room for some silly shit. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. For now, it's just me and you, stream chat. Cup is one. Okay, is MMO Mass. Thank you, Tom. Fact check Tom, I call him. Tom, when's the next GamerCon? I want to go gamble. And I've never been to one, so I'm an awful, awful representative of our community. And I love those tournaments, even though I've never been to one, because I like watching. I need some water so bad. So I might go do that. March 2023. I'll put it in the calendar. I'm going to get some water. You guys sit tight. Enjoy your own minds. For like 2 seconds. I'm parched. We've got Phil sitting down, so enjoy the dulcet tones of a very tall man in a John Deere hat. He likes fishing. He likes, what's he doing? What's he doing over there? Is he not sitting down? This son of a bitch. All right, well, okay. Finally, he's sitting down. Jesus Christ. On a fucking crutch. It's about goddamn time.
Hey, you didn't get me being like really mad.
No,
on the
probably
mic.
on purpose. Hey, I'm gonna get some water. Enjoy.
You putting me on the mic by myself? Can I at least see the chat, Mike? I can't see the chat. I can't see the people. I'm talking to a wall otherwise. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Reach Online. Mike's getting water. I got kind of bodied a little bit. Sad. Press 1. Or
Hello.
don't. Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going. I played my first tournament in like half a year, and
Oh, hell yeah.
I am a little bit ass right now.
Me too. I just played for the first time in a while, and I was like, I still got tournament nerves. It's like,
Yeah, the tournament nerves are like always there. I feel like it's just like getting your control so you can play with them is some of that good player stuff.
it's crazy. It's so much, like, you really get a whole different appreciation for, like, people being good at this game, quote unquote, when you go to a tournament and, like, get that experience, so.
Yeah, and then like you can play well with those nerves because it's like you can't replicate it as much in friendlies or in like other things.
You can't replicate it online, you can't replicate it in friendlies, like, being in person is this whole thing.
Right. And I think with that, it's like how seriously like you take something like tournament, like
Yeah.
let's see, we have Twisty, Cup of Water, two people who are kind of try-harding. I haven't heard Twisty playing that much Melee right now, but
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
always been good.
Yeah, he's been good. Cup of Water won game 1. We're on to game 2. Cup of Water is just obviously making a name out here. He's been playing so consistently well.
Yeah, no, I've heard of his Fox. Definitely. Ooh, got some clean movement, able to place everything where he wants to hit, play that long range game. Full hop, wave that full hop, and then oh my god. That sucks. You never see SDs out of jigs like that.
Some really interesting options that Cup of Water makes.
Yeah, I was trying to say he was doing like a fade back full hop nair earlier, and then he's just able to like mix that in a couple times and be like, oh, I'm gonna go aggro, I'm gonna approach. And I think that's the best way to handle this matchup, like a mix of like not hardcore camping, but not also just like I'm trying to run at you nonstop. Able to mix up that tempo. Like there, Twisty maybe doing that high pound, thinking he's gonna jump up early, and then he's like, nope, I'm waiting. Oh, I like when you hit those, when that combo works up there, up air. Do I want to sit down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back, baby. Where you going? Are you moving over? Okay. You better not fucking think about leading. That'd be crazy. Okay. I think Cup 1, Game 1, right?
Now I'm over here.
Hey, man.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hey, what's up with you, dude?
I'm still pissed, but I held it together to be nice.
You should be nice.
Can the chat out here hear this?
Yeah, I can hear it, so yeah, probably. You're so stupid.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Silly man.
A little bit. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun, Mike.
Yeah. Who'd you lose to? Oh. Did you already say it?
I don't know his name. That's what's
Wow, you
messing
are a
me up.
bad loser.
I am a bad loser. I'm a super bad
You're a
loser.
shitty little
today.
poopy loser.
Yeah. He was good. Don't get me wrong.
Stop talking about what you're talking about.
Huh?
Gwex has to play against awesome video games in winners semis, which is tight because that's Marth Yoshi, which is a fun matchup.
I love awesome video games.
Awesome Video Games is the best tag that
Such a
we've
good
had in
name.
the last like 3
It's
years.
So funny.
Yeah. And he's good too. Oh, that's a classic Twisty.
Up throw.
Ruh? Up so deep?
Up throw.
Can you beatbox? That's pretty
Don't
good.
look at me like you're gonna freestyle.
I wasn't. I wasn't gonna freestyle.
Mike just looked at me and he said he was like he started breathing heavy. He went. He was about to.
Keep beatboxing.
No.
Okay, well, why am I not allowed to freestyle? I mean, not that I was going to.
I'm gonna save you, Mike. Okay. Yeah, video games are awesome. I agree with that. Wow, that was a close game. Look at that, game 2 is close. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Is that it? Yeah.
Dag. That was close
That was close.
for whatever reason. I kind of called that. I fucking pointed at this guy, Babe Ruth, that I said, boosh, there it is.
And
What's
to
up, man?
think.
And to think.
And to think.
And to think.
All right, guys, we're on to our next set. Who's up next?
I'd imagine Gwek saw some video games. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Gwegs.
Versus
Yoshi.
on the battle of his, you know the old Soul Calibur intros? Do you ever play Soul Calibur? On the stage of
GameCube-
history or
the
whatever.
GameCube one was insane. Was that 2?
Uh,
Yeah.
2 or 4.
Oh,
I think
no.
no, 2 is the one everyone fucking loves. so I
4
think it's
was
2.
on Xbox.
You're right. You're right. And smarter than I am.
I think 2 was the one on the GameCube, and I don't know where the 3 was at. Maybe 3 was on Xbox. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Xbox.
Xbox. Awesome
Awesome video game.
video games. Save button.
I love video games.
Do you really love video games?
I love video games. I love playing them.
That can't be right.
I love critiquing them. I like, I don't know, I like watching them. That's why I'm here with the microphone.
I
Check
do
1,
love
2.
watching and talking about video games.
I love everything except for playing them.
I'm bad at that part.
When I play them in bracket, I go, ugh! I get really mad. And it ruins my whole week.
Yeah, your life is fucked for the next 7 days or so.
I'm glad I feel better because, for a second I was not. It reminded me of being a kid. That's the thing, that's the thing that's good about competing is, if you feel something, feel that anger, huh?
Yeah, please. Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Did I fuck this up? Am I
More
stupid?
commentary.
No, I got that right. I'm so goddamn smart and good.
I told Sarah I lost, and she said, at least you're having fun.
Hey, what's up? How's life? Hold on, I gotta turn you up.
2 and 2 today.
2 and 2?
Good for me.
Hey, good.
Good for me.
What's your tag?
Saucy main.
So, I saw you fucking out and about.
Yeah, yeah.
Faffing around. Yeah, who do you play?
I play Luigi.
So many Luigi players here
Yeah,
today.
well,
By that I mean 2.
2.
Yeah, it's 2, which is more. I guess 3 if you count, which you don't.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a triple with Fox, Puff, Luigi.
What's your tag?
I almost said Slippin'. My tag is Reach Online. It used to be Slippin', and I was a Luigi main. And then I came back,
God.
changed up the whole thing, started playing Fox. Mike, that's my backstory, right?
That is your backstory. Can you put your fucking mic closer to your mouth, you idiot?
Dude, I feel like I'm red.
Just eat it. Just put it in.
I'm
your
already loud enough.
All right, whatever.
What do you want from me?
Maybe I'm stupid.
I think you're stupid.
All right, that's fine.
Anyways.
Anyway, this matchup is tight.
You're incredibly loud.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Sorry, because in my ears I'm not.
But the thing about you, Mike, is your voice projects
It booms.
across the room, which is
Sorry.
good. That's why you're such a good content creator.
Thank you.
It's because you have the voice for it.
Hey.
You and Patty both have it.
Shut up for a second.
Patty,
And listen to me. We're
Okay,
going to talk about
unrelated.
Yoshi Marth.
Okay,
Which is a matchup
Yoshi
I actually
Marth.
really like.
You're right.
Because Yoshi is good versus Marth, and I think that's tight because I hate Marth. 'Cause his character is bullshit.
I looked at an AMSA tier list of matchups, and I noticed that all of my weak matchups as Luigi are strong for Yoshi. And there was
Really?
a week there where I was heavily considering the Yoshi secondary. But
Really?
I played Yoshi a little bit on unranked, and it was just so hard I gave up.
It's absurd.
Because Luigi Marth is so horrible.
Oh, Luigi Marth is the
Terrible.
worst. I have nightmares about it.
Yeah.
If I see a Marth in bracket, I'm gone. That's it.
Exactly.
I lose.
Yeah.
My
that's
win
how
rate
I
against
was.
Marth is probably 10%. It's horrible. I also suck, so that doesn't help.
Have you gone 2-2? You don't suck,
Yeah.
especially here.
Yeah. I went 2-2 for the first time last week, and then again this
It's
week.
tight. Keep it up.
That's super.
I'm on the up and up. I played Gwex earlier. What's it called? I mean, they did beat me soundly. First game, I was at 10. They were probably 130. I was 1 stock. They were 2, and they had me in an egg, and I mashed out and then misfired and died.
That sucks.
And it was I couldn't take
Happens
it
to the
to 1
best
stock.
of
And
us.
then,
You could probably count on 2 hands the number of times that's happened ever to a competitive
No,
in
no.
a tournament.
Here's the thing: is I have had that happen so many times. I misfire on a down B or something. Oh my!
That was a wacky.
That was a
hitbox.
bizarre
Yeah,
angle.
it didn't make
Awesome
any
video
sense.
games, very heavy on the forward smash, but extremely good at it one of the best forward smashing Marths here in Massachusetts.
Ever since
We got a lot of competition.
top player Yasu fell from grace, our signature
Where is
forward
Yasu?
smasher. He was supposed to goddamn come today. And he never did.
I'm missing him.
I'm missing him too. He's a lazy boy. He's not lazy. He's just doing shit. But also, I love him because he's good at the game and he refuses to fucking hang out with me.
We gotta thank our lucky stars. We have Marths that play aggressive, Mike.
Because we could live in a region that
We could live in New
not.
Hampshire.
Switch awesome video games and Gwex.
are they wrong on this?
Yeah, they're wrong. Wait, no,
No, they're right.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. On the left
Oh
one?
yeah, you're looking at Mirror World.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't
No
know that was
worries.
a thing.
Sorry
My
about
bad.
that. That's
no,
on
no,
me.
that's me. That's me. But, okay, so Awesome Video Games doesn't attend a ton of events. If they did, do you think they're ranked in Mass? It's hard to say. I mean, didn't
I
they
plead the fifth. Mike?
beat Younger?
I fixed it.
Yeah, I mean,
They just beat Younger. Are they ranked? I don't
They're
think.
not. They're not ranked. I don't think they go to an event.
What I'm saying is, do you think? So what are you asking?
Do you think they would be ranked if they went to enough events?
They go to events all the time. They come to NGPs all the time.
Awesome Video Games?
Yes.
I mean, we both go to Northeastern, and Awesome Video Games hasn't come in a while.
Really? To these? I feel like I hear every time. Maybe I'm crazy because I don't come to these.
Mike,
I
I think
come by
you're crazy.
bi-weekly. Maybe I'm crazy.
Mike, what are you talking about?
I don't gaslight me on this because I love awesome video games.
exactly.
But,
no, you're his biggest
This is the first
fan.
time I've ever seen them play this well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're super good. Ranked number one at Northeastern
Oh, for real?
University.
I didn't know that.
Oh, for real.
NEU always just breeds good players, though.
No, it does. I mean, a ton of NEU people today, like I think 7, maybe 8.
Yeah.
Word. That's dope.
Yeah.
And they've been playing for how long?
Who? Awesome
Awesome
Video
video
Games?
games?
I think at least 6 years. I'm not sure. I definitely
Wow.
definitely before the start of. They're like a 4th year, I think, or a 5th year.
I
in
am
college.
so new to so many of these new players because I was mostly playing in New England in like 2015,
Yeah.
2016. So I'm learning more.
Well, I'm super fresh. I started playing. It'll be my 1-year anniversary of playing Melee very
That's
soon.
so
That's
sick.
tight. Good for you,
Oh
man.
yeah. You
Thanks for
start
sticking with
start
it.
with Slippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started
Great
in
way
like
to start.
July. My friend who's like pretty good at the game told me you should start with Luigi. Don't play Luigi, but start with Luigi.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck here. I'm
Luigi's
stuck.
a fun one to start with just because of the wave dash. Like
Yeah.
you just like wave dashing is so much fun with
That's good
Luigi.
flex.
Makes a funny noise. You know,
That-
know when you're hitting it
You
right.
go yip yip yippee.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Yahoo, Yahoo, ma, yeah, wah.
Green.
Exactly.
Green.
Actually,
Green.
that's I think in Yippies and Yahoos, and I
Yeah.
have to like translate it and then. Say
Oh, I
it.
see.
Fair.
You're like it's
True
a
Luigi main.
it's a
Totally-
first language.
totally fair.
I also know how to get misfire 100% of the time, but it's a secret.
That's
Keep that one under wraps.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Can't let anyone know.
Mike, did they call my name out?
I didn't hear it, so no.
Okay. I trust you.
I think you're safe.
Yeah.
Why did you enter?
I entered Amy.
Why did you do that?
So that I can play more games
You
and
know
get
that I
better.
need you here with me.
It's bad.
You are my rock.
Wow.
Bad.
Awesome Video Games was at quite the deficit just a moment ago, but it's looking super close now. Oh.
And now it might
Maybe not. That Yoshi edge guard's so potent.
God, well, okay, there he's got it. I was about to say why not down tilt, but you're probably right.
Ooh. Randall saving the day for Awesome Video Games.
And he didn't get the nair out in time. He's doing the Yoshi shit.
Oh, doing the Yoshi thing. Awesome Video Games just
Not hitting any
barrage
There we go.
barrels, and that
That's
nair will
brutal.
kill.
Shouts to this character.
Brutal. So it's 1-1.
That is 1-1.
Nice.
Wonder what did? Oh, this is best of 5 now. Oh my.
Yeah, we're in winter semis. I
winner
should change that.
semis.
True.
The winner of this guaranteed 3rd,
Fourth.
4th.
Unless I'm crazy. Maybe
I
I'm.
wouldn't know. I've never been there.
Yeah.
It's very funny to me that about like 3 weeks ago, I think, Gwex was like, yeah, oh my god, I love Fox. Oh my
That's
god.
what I was literally
Why was
I was
playing
talking about
Luigi?
This. That is crazy shit.
It's like
and now
Gwex.
I see him back on here and he's playing Yoshi again. I'm like, what's the deal? What changed? Are you just
What changed is that Yoshi's fun and Gwex
Very
is
fun
good
and
at
cool.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
like I don't know. I think Fox definitely to go from Yoshi to Fox must be impossible. Whole different way of playing the game.
I think to go from Yoshi to anything or anything to
Exactly.
Yoshi is impossible because it's like I don't know.
It's
I
one of
feel
those characters where you're
one
just
of those
playing a different game
characters.
inherently. Oh, nice
Oh,
eat.
man, that was
The
a
rare
nice
Marth
edge
edge guard.
No extra credit for Awesome Video Games there.
No, but that's
you know,
fine.
stocks are like buckets. I have to say stocks are like buckets every
I've
single
heard
time.
stories about you saying that stocks.
I
are like
have to
buckets.
say it every time, or I'll get like I don't know. I'll explode.
I understand what it means, but of course stocks are like buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I said it last time, and
yes.
my co-commentator Nick Scab was like, "What does that even mean?"
And you explain it, and
I explained it in an awful way. I did not explain it
so
well.
stocks are like buckets because you have to fill them and then you dump them out. Is
Yeah,
that
but
the
it's like,
point?
you know, you can fill the bucket up with as much percent as you want, but unless you get the kill,
So what does that translate to with the bucket?
it just means that stocks are more important than percent. That's all. You can do anything with a stock.
Well,
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
but that's just like,
Oh, wow,
like
my.
of course. Am I crazy? And am I nuts?
Well, hey, I didn't think I'd have to explain it last time.
Wait. But there's 4 stocks, but there's 999%. So which
what is-
one's the bigger number?
What does that mean?
What is that? What are you talking about?
Are you just you suck? What?
I'm just answer the question, Mike. Which
What
number
does that
is
mean?
bigger?
999 is bigger than the
Yeah.
bigger number. Yeah.
That's almost 10.
10 what?
Oh my God.
You stupid son of a bitch.
One straight classic awesome video games forward smash can end it here.
Nice.
Oh.
Yes, he got
Oh!
We peaked the mic very hard there. That's my fault.
Sorry, my bad.
No, that's-
Oh my God, that forward smash. They're both so high percent. Any hit will end it here.
How do you?
Yes!
There it is.
That up air.
I love a Gwex W.
Oh, and the taunt.
He goes yip 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 with his little green hands.
Wow.
Name all the green characters in Melee right now. Phil.
All the green characters.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Yeah.
Bowser, kind of.
Not really, but okay.
That's not.
Yes.
Kind of.
Green shell.
Yeah, but like whatever. It's not a green
Come on, keep
character.
going.
The wispy woods.
There's more. Keep it going.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, there's more green.
There's more green?
There are at least
There's-
like 2 or 3 more green.
I'm
characters.
thinking of 2 off the top.
Yeah, same.
Did I say Yoshi yet?
You did say Yoshi already, yeah.
Think about green attire. Who's wearing green?
Link in Young Link.
Good
Yes,
job.
there you go.
Smart.
Any more green?
Phil.
Any more
Wow.
green beans?
That was
That's as
scary
far
for
as
a
I know.
second. That was really scary.
We're just on Yoshi or on Pokemon, right? So
Yeah,
this
we're
is
on
Yeah,
Pokemon
back to
again.
Pokemon.
once more.
The neutral stage, Pokemon Stadium.
Not great for Yoshi because of the lack of movement options, obviously. But at the same time, I can't imagine Marth kind of just runs down here.
Oh.
That was tight. Good spacing.
Movement.
What are good stages for Yoshi?
Yoshi's
I would have to think.
Battlefield.
Maybe his story.
Yeah, his story.
Yeah.
The one about him. I'd say everything with triplats. Triplats in general is
Yeah.
good for Yoshi.
What's it called? When I was playing Gwex, I took them to FD, and I think that was the right
That is the
choice.
best Yoshi, or that's the stage against Yoshi, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm glad. Sadly, no chain grab on Yoshi for Luigi.
Oh, stuffed him.
That nair was cute. Oh,
really
the
crazy.
armor.
I did a little dance.
Another classic awesome video games forward smash.
He loves him.
I believe that awesome video games is the best tag
I
in
think it's a
perhaps
sick tag.
all of Melee.
It's up there. There's some competitors.
Yeah, it's just so perfect. I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
very
man.
Off the top of the dome, I'm thinking
That's-
blocking my Toyota. I'm
Blocking
thinking
my Toyota's.
Blocking my
really
Toyota's
good.
amazing.
Surfs Up Hail Satan. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna say Dr. PP into PPMD is
It's
I
tight.
don't
tags
like.
ever.
That's a great rebrand. I don't like either. Dr.
I
PP
love
is
the
weird,
rebrand.
and PPMD is also
The
weird. I don't
rebrand
like
is
either.
so funny because it's like PPMD could just be in anything.
You know, I like it.
Whoever Dasani Bongwater is, that's a good one.
Oh,
What's up, man? No, let's not go crazy.
Oh my God.
Moonwalks. I love Yoshi moonwalks.
Yeah, no. Crux was moonwalking on me, and I was like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Fat shoes.
Oh, that nair kills. Some video
Some
games
yonkers,
suffering
dude.
from that SD earlier.
Does Yoshi have human feet, you think?
Under the boots?
You never see him under the boots, so.
Yoshi's not a human.
He's got big man feet.
What are you talking
Big,
about?
big man giant feet.
Yoshi's a lizard, right?
Like a dinosaur, I
I
think.
think he's a lizard.
You know the Nuggets?
Oh my.
The Denver Nuggets.
Think of that, the Denver Nugget jeans.
Ooh.
Let's go,
This
Gwen.
is
Oh my
silly.
God, whip
wow,
punish.
I don't know how that missed. I'm gonna be
Awesome
honest.
Video Games has hit Gwex with like 3 down smashes
that's
at high
it.
percent. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, and another.
Dude, again?
off the
That
stage.
sucks.
That's brutal.
Shouts to Gwex living off the top there somehow. That was crazy at like 170 whatever %. Yoshi's pretty fat. Hey, next up on stream, we're looking at, I'm guessing,
Cup of water.
Cup of Water, Ethan Burke. Ethan Peach player making it this far.
Peach player.
Never seen this person before in my life.
I
but
played friendlies against them, and I think they did not want to play against the Luigi.
that's fair.
No, I understand
I've
completely.
been there, frankly.
I mean, I don't think anyone wants to play against the Luigi. Even I don't want to play against the Luigi.
Luigi Ditto sounds
Luigi
pretty
Dittos
awful.
is my second least favorite matchup, right behind Marth.
That's crazy. I love so. My thing that's fun about the Marth matchup is really like one of the things you really got to get good with as Luigi is wave dash out of shield forward tilt, and like that's
Yeah.
the only option you have in the
No,
Marth
yeah,
thing.
and what my favorite part about it is the forward tilt outranges down tilt.
Yeah.
Once that- and it, like when I found that out, it was like a veil was lifted,
Yeah.
and like I saw the light, but still I suck at that matchup and I lose
Yeah,
it hard.
it's just a losing matchup.
I just need to like find somebody who's like slightly better than me to play Marth with a ton, because I don't really know any Marths. All the Marths I know are like way better than me.
Yeah.
They're scary.
I got completely destroyed. I was playing friendlies at the beginning of this tournament before the bracket started against somebody.
Yeah.
I was getting absolutely washed, like four-stocked every time. And I was like, I forget how this feels like, because with Slippy, they usually put you against people that are around your level.
People in unranked are awful, and
No.
they suck.
Well, that might be a reflection of how you're placing in unranked.
Ooh, but I win though in unranked, and
That's the thing. That's like the thing. Is like it places you with people that it's like you're around the same. I forget. I don't really know how to.
No,
explain
no,
it,
you're right.
But
I
it's
also
like
don't play unranked enough.
yeah. But what I'm saying is like when I would used to go to tournaments, and you sit down with somebody, they can just four stock you every time. But I never really get that experience online.
Yeah.
It's so different to play this game and get just like completely bodied. It's a good feeling. But I do get what you mean. It's like finding someone that's just like slightly better so you can just like at least feel like you have a chance.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very frustrating when you're just throwing your head against the wall against somebody. But I like considered it a win. I was like, if I get one stock, there we go.
Yeah. Who are you playing?
I know it's somebody I should know the name of.
What they play?
Falco.
Falco? Was it younger?
I think it was younger. It's
Yeah,
like
well,
I should know.
Younger was the one seed, so.
Yeah. I was getting. Yeah, I think it was younger.
You know,
I was
I'm
getting
actually
completely
undefeated against younger.
bodied. Undefeated. You never played him?
No.
I was like, it's so. Oh, that's nice. Nice shine up smash. I don't know who this Peach is. Sorry.
Ethan Burke. Ethan Burke, I think, had to beat Green Stash to get here.
Okay.
I don't know about any of their other matches. I think they're probably hovering around like the 10 to 14 seed, maybe a little lower. 16, 17, maybe, I'm not sure. But solid Peach.
Peach is someone, a player or a character rather, that
Yeah.
we don't really
And I
see
mean,
a lot around here.
Going even with Cup of Water here. Actually, I think my redemption match just got called.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
can-
win redemption.
Hell yeah.
It's going to happen. All right.
I might see you in Redemption.
Oh, yeah. Peace and love.
Peace out. Mike, I'm by myself. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Reach Online only. The Fox and Peach are on the screen. Isn't it crazy how fast these guys can move around?
We're going to do commentary now, Phil.
Oh,
Did you know that?
wait,
What were you
that's
talking
I
about?
said. Huh?
What were you talking about? You talking about me?
I said, isn't it crazy they move around so fast?
Oh, like the characters?
Yeah.
It is pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah. I don't get it. It's just like
Peach Fox.
Peach Fox.
You are awful.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Whatever.
No
man.
one ever talks about how fast these characters
Doc
move.
Lob, you're right. I don't know who Ethan Burke is, but they're a Peach player and they're nuts. Apparently.
Peach spins really fast in place with Nair, but otherwise, she's kind of slow. Fox is crazy fast.
When is the last time we had like a consistent Peach player in New
I'm
England?
thinking
we were talking about
probably
that
either Jordan, Stacy's stepdad.
Yeah, Jordan.
But like at the highest level, I'd say like Tuesday or
Yeah.
RL,
Yeah.
Rhyme or whatever.
Yeah,
But I guess Jordan.
Yeah, we just like, I don't know. Peach is one of those characters Oh! In Burlington,
my
Vermont, we
God.
have VeggieTales plays Peach.
That's a tight name for a Peach player.
Another stuff. Did you see that?
There's
was
people keep
terrible.
dying off of the right
know.
side of these stages by not teching.
And getting hit hard, too. Getting smacked his
Getting
head.
smacked around.
Run forward shine, boom.
Getting smacked.
It's just like Peach is very scary to me because I can play as smart as possible, but getting punished with that down smash, it's like I can't stop crouch canceling. It's hard to remember not to. It's like I'm just gonna crouch cancel everything.
Right? Because, like, as you get better at the game, you're like, oh, I need to crouch cancel all these things. And you face Peach, you're like, I feel terrible.
Exactly. But I'm glad, you know, it's weird. I've seen a lot of people playing like a lot of different characters this bracket. I haven't been here in a few weeks, so I don't know. But like, we had 2 Luigis. We have Peach. We have.
I like that character.
When Ant's popping off here, there's a
Samus.
Samus that's playing well and stuff like that.
It's
yeah,
cool.
Falco, Twisty's here, Puff.
That's true.
Yo, and with Ryan, I like saw Ryan post something on Instagram, and he's like mad far off doing doctor stuff. So,
I'm proud of those guys.
yo, I know, right? People
Yeah.
doing stuff with their lives after Melee. It's good to hear.
I couldn't do it.
Chili's baby barrel ribs. Chili's
Oh.
baby. Jesse, you owe me $25. So my next poker buy-in, I'm counting on you.
Yo, poker buy-ins?
You want to play poker?
I do. Yo,
Oh, I'll hit you up for sure. We got a server.
let me know.
Yeah,
I think I'm
you
in the
wanna play?
server.
Yeah,
Deadass.
Why haven't you asked? Me and Patty
This
talk
is
about it all the
crazy.
fucking time.
Don't do. Why haven't you asked to be invited to the party? We would have totally invited
Bro,
you.
it's like I do. This is a bad characteristic of me is that I expect people to ask for things when I should be the one asking them to join me and doing things.
I'll play poker with
But
you,
you should
Mike.
play poker because I love fucking
Last
poker.
time I played poker was with the SPC boys, so like Freddie and Nick Marcus and all that.
That's tight.
And
That
it
was
was
the
like,
last time I played.
for real.
It was like Nick Marcus, and then I'm trying to remember the other names, but all I remember is losing to 2-7 offsuit to a full house, and I was just so tight.
I got
Yeah.
I was just like, what? Almost like out of disbelief, being like, how am I'm gonna lose $10 here because I really shouldn't.
I just like, I love like Texas Hold'em, but I really shouldn't play it like often.
you because you
I have
are
s-
losing money.
I have such
that
a
it?
bad.
Bad luck.
Are you just addicted personality?
I have
Is that
such a
what it
bad addictive personality.
get that.
Now that I live about, I live close. I was about to say like the exact amount of time I live away from the Encore, but I won't do that. I live really close to the Encore now in Boston, and I
is?
haven't.
Can we go?
Yo, Encore's mad fun.
Should we go?
It looks fun.
Let's
Yo, I'd
fucking
be
go.
so-
I still haven't been.
I gotta
I
figure
actually
out.
go to Encore often, but
Oh,
only
really?
for events. So like I do
Tight.
a lot of like work stuff there.
Yeah.
I was there. I've been there like 8 a.m. to do like events, so it's just so funny. Like
Oh,
you
that's so
feel like
sick.
leftover cigarette smoke, and you're just like, no one is here. Except there's actually a couple heads just there at like
Oh
random
my
times. I'm like,
gosh.
wow, these
That's
are demon
crazy
hours
shit.
for sure.
Yeah, I want to go. I still haven't been in the Encore. I want to go
I
real
haven't
bad.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll hit you
It's
up.
gonna happen.
Let's go.
My issue though is like I'm
Oh.
such a degen gambler if I get into it.
It's
bad.
also buy-ins at Encore like start at 25. They're
Oh, it's
for
okay,
minimum,
tight.
25 minimum
Yeah.
for like most tables.
Hey, that's what
or
we
50
do
minimum.
at the server that we're running right now, which is a Melee server. And it started with kind of a tournament that was a tournament style, but like basically every night or every other night there's a cash game that we sit down and play. And it's 25 buy-in, so it's
Okay.
like pretty, it's hefty enough, but it's fun. It's a lot of fucking fun. Everyone like is voice chat, cameras on, it's tight. It's a lot of fun to play.
Sure. Yo, get in there.
What's up, everyone? It's Electroman here. I just want to say, let's go 1UP games. These two players always come to 1UP, homies. They're homies of mine. They're homies of the owner. And to everybody watching, please come to 1UP games in Plainville, Massachusetts every Wednesday. We have a Melee bracket, and it's dope. Thank you.
Woo! Support the scene.
Plainville.
Plainsville.
Plainsville's far as
I've
fuck.
never been, probably.
I hear Massachusetts towns names and I'm like, I don't know if that's a real place. If
I
I'm
know like
getting,
4, maybe.
Yeah, everywhere out of Boston is just like potential dragons live there. It's just
West
way
is
out there.
especially like so confusing to me. I saw one of my favorite artists is like coming around. It was like, oh, a Massachusetts tour date. I was like, oh, sick. It's coming to Boston, and it was like something past Amherst, and I was like, what is this?
Oh man,
People
literal
actually
cows
live
just
here?
walking on the street.
It was crazy. I don't know. It's so weird.
That's like when we went to, thank you, my sweet, Big Bucks. It's like when
It's like Worcester.
Worcester was absurd. Were you at the Worcester Shine?
Yeah,
Ghost Town. Do people live there?
bro.
I didn't see anyone.
The
Worcester's
tweet
like
was-
the popping part of that area too. Like that's
Yeah,
where, like,
exactly.
that is their city.
That's crazy.
I have a
Raz.
friend that lived like kind of north of Worcester, and like like stuff they would do with just like cow tipping and like telling
Oh
other
my
stories and just stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Anyway, come to Shine.
Come to Shine.
Shine at
Worcester.
Worcester again.
Yo, the small sphere where Shine is located is kind of nice.
I mean,
it feels like a city.
It's a nice area. It's just that
Yeah.
I didn't fucking see anyone walking around like at all. It looked
No,
like a
what-
movie set.
What was the Leffen tweet? It was so
I don't remember.
funny.
Was it about the mosquitoes? Was
Yeah.
that-
Oh my god, it was the
Oh,
funniest
yeah.
thing I ever read.
Bro,
Oh, so funny.
that's crazy.
Going in fall, going to a tournament in Worcester with mosquitoes is crazy.
Yo, we got someone else coming to Encore with us. Fire emoji.
Yeah, let's all go to Encore. Let's figure it out.
Yes.
We'll get a crew. Sit down, play some cash games.
Don't come broke though. Very important.
Some blackjack. Yeah, that's true.
Come win a melee tournament. and
I'm
then-
thinking this might be a bad idea, and I need people
Yeah?
to talk me out of it. I want to enter the, I think it's July, $400 buy-in World Series of Poker online event.
Oh.
$400?
Yes.
Oh man.
And I think that's a bad idea, but I still kind of want to do it.
$400 is
So, do you have the strategy? You have your like,
I think
you
I'm
know your
decent.
odds. Your
I
statistics,
think I'd get
everything?
clowned. Like I'm good enough at poker, I think. And I've played in a lot of like tournaments that aren't like official or whatever. But
All right,
I was
let's
gonna
go
get
couple
fucked
water.
on, I think. But for fun, let's go.
You're
couple
good
water.
at poker. This is like
Good enough.
This is what I would say is like how like people saying they're good at poker is like when people are saying like I'm good at like buying stocks.
No.
It's like I feel like unless you're like what's the word? Like entering tournaments like that, like 400
Like that?
consistently.
Yeah,
It's
like I
how
would
are
not recommend if that's the only tournament you enter between now and that tournament.
I understand
yeah,
what you mean.
Like you
And I would
want
agree
to
with you.
have like a game plan, be a little serious about it before you lose $400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
400
you could
it's
become a
lot.
legend.
It's a lot of money.
That's a PS5, right?
Is it 400? There's
I
no
don't
way.
know. I've
It's
never
got to
seen
be more
a
than
PS5
that.
in real life.
I think it's
It's me or
around
the
there.
PS5.
Probably 450. I feel like.
Yeah, probably. It's weird. It's like, it's cool that they have like a video game system you can't buy.
Isn't
There's
that
two
neat?
of them. Isn't that cool?
They had to invent
It's been
one.
like 2 years. I don't know. They should fix that. I think there's some global thing happening that might be preventing that.
I don't
but
get
we should
it.
get to that so I can
I've-
play the PS5.
Yeah. Do you want a PS5?
I always want.
Consoles are stupid.
I like tech.
That's fair.
Even though the PS5 kind of looks stupid,
It does.
it looks like a vampire or something.
Vampire.
I like the
a game
Xbox.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
Did I tell
The
you
Xbox is cool.
I have the Xbox?
Like the new one?
Yeah.
Tight.
Did I tell you the story about that?
No.
My someone in my family ordered it. Just ordered one for Christmas for somebody else, and then 2 came in the mail.
Did they buy 2?
No,
Oh.
they bought 1 and 2 came in the mail.
That's
Xbox
crazy
Series
shit.
S. That is, and it's like,
Did you just have it?
yeah,
You play games on it?
yeah.
Like what?
Game Pass is crazy.
Game Pass is crazy.
Bro, you
I've been
put
playing
your,
everything on
your
there.
Xbox on stereo mode. You just have 2 right next to
That's
each
tight.
other. Double the
You
game.
make them fight.
They do look like speakers, so yeah, you could do it.
Then when
There's
people put
such a-
balloons on Roombas and then tie knives to them so they see who. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I can picture it, yeah, but I didn't know.
People put balloons on Roombas and then tape knives to them, and then they kind of send them out into the middle of the living room, and they see which one stabs and pops the other one first. And they do Roomba
That's pretty
fights.
sick.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
I fuck with Roombas.
Roombas scare me every time.
Hi, Calvar. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for the subscription,
Devi,
Calvar.
Devi,
Oh, let's
Devi.
go Calvar.
A tier
Yo, I
1.
have Amazon Prime. I may jump in here.
That's my
real quick.
fucking guy.
Love Amazon Prime.
I love everything about Amazon.
I have to throw out my Alexa.
Well, because you're
I'm starting to get
you're,
really
you're over
pissed
it.
off.
Yeah,
I'm starting to
I feel
get
that.
mad.
I just realized that everything is always listening to everything that I say all the time.
It's not even that. It's Alexa will advertise things once I ask it stuff. I'll be like, can you
Yeah,
set
that's
an
what I'm
alarm for 8 a.m.? And it's like, sure. By the way, would
Oh,
you
for
like
real?
to listen to rain music? And I was like, no. And every single time it asks me a question, I want to take it and like put it in the trash. The other day, it just like was like, by the way, you haven't bought Soylent in a while. Do you want Soylent?
That is awful.
That's
That's
terrifying.
dystopian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fucked
It's
up.
like, would you like to? It was like, would you like to place a subscription order for Soylent? Like, what? Yes. But I didn't want you to ask me that.
I want to do that on my own.
I want to make that decision.
I think that's gonna become the new meta though, where like you're just comfortable with your like, I don't know, computer assistant just being like, you want this. Like,
Yeah,
instead of
exactly.
the ad, you're just like,
It's like, I know, we're
and
going
then
to
that
get it
feels
set
good.
up.
Like, I've noticed when my ads are wrong, I get really pissed. But like, when they're like, oh, I've been looking at this new protein powder that I really want, and then it's just like, huh. You find like, I don't know, some posters, some other stuff. You're like, whoa.
Holy shit, let's go,
It's
Gwen.
listening to me. Let's go. This Yoshi combo's going in.
This is scary. Scary stuff.
Oh, the parry. How's he gonna get this edge guard though?
Probably won't. Yeah, he's too far off. There's nothing
He
to really hit him with. It's
drove
a
his
peg.
Yoshi race car off the track, and now he's in the corner.
It's scary to me, just like hold shield as Yoshi for like 10 seconds.
You
Basically.
can't do anything.
It's
You're
like,
stuck.
aw,
That sucks.
That's scary. Yoshi's scary.
Yoshi is scary.
Yeah, Yoshi's just kind of fat. Like you try to just hit him, and he's just like, I'm not going anywhere.
He's a fat guy.
He's a fat guy.
But he's
look
kinda-
at those cheeks,
He's helpless. He does have big bobble cheeks. Little bubbly cheek.
Love
bro.
Yoshi.
Your question earlier about the green melee characters is like blowing my mind because I'm like,
There's like a lot of green guys, right?
yeah, I didn't realize Fox got some green pants. I don't know if that counts.
I'll give it to you. If you can count
Yeah.
Bowser, you can count
Oh,
Fox.
yeah.
Does Ganon have a green cloak?
I think it's like gray. I don't know if it's
misremembering.
green.
Definitely not.
And Kirby is like kind of green.
What?
Cause like, you know,
No.
like you can change to the green one.
Well, if you're saying that,
No, I know.
so
I'm
many
fucking
characters
around.
are green. You're
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a big joke that I did.
That's funny.
Thanks, man.
Did you know Yoshi was based off a real guy?
No real guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
There's
about
a
like
lizard.
what?
There's a lizard outside of Nintendo HQ.
That's so fucking. You made that up.
So it's, this is a more close set than the last one. Let's get back to it.
You just made that up. You tried to get away with it, like the Kirby, how Kirby was named after the guy who did the lawyer or something like that. Remember that?
They said Mario. They say a lot of stuff like
They
that.
do say a lot of stuff, and I don't know how much of it is true because I'm an
Gotta
adult
get
and I
on
can think
Snopes.
critically now.
Get on
Honestly,
Snopes.
I would like believe like some copy pasta story about Mario because it's like, why are these Japanese guys just making an Italian man the like main character?
What
of
a
their
weird
game?
thing.
This is quite strange. An Italian plumber.
Something I actually do know is that originally he was supposed to be like a rough and tough Italian plumber, but Charles Martinet came in and like started doing a bunch of
He
like
said, "Thank you so much for playing my game."
exactly. Started to do it in more of like
You know, like, we
a
gotta make this guy round.
opera type thing. you
Yeah.
know? And it's like, imagine if he was like a gruff like,
Just ripped.
New Jersey Italian plumber. It would be a whole different Mario. Would there even be a
This
Super
wouldn't be
Mario
your
Brothers?
grandpa's Mario.
Yeah, a rough. I mean, we kind of did get an edgy Mario for Brawl. Brawl was really edgy for like no reason.
I was
liked
into it though.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yo, with those textured Mario jeans.
I really liked that.
Did you see the thing where they were supposed to put like damage on the character's clothing and armor and shit originally, but they never ended up doing it, which is tight.
Oh, man.
Sick.
Brawl looks really cool. I'll stand by that.
I think Brawl is not the worst.
No, it's
fucking
clearly not the
Smash
worst.
game.
It's not the worst.
Yeah.
It's not even close to the worst.
Smash 4 for sure.
Yeah. And you could make an argument. I'm not gonna get into this.
You wanna go, oh yeah.
I'm not gonna do this. I think I'm qualified enough.
Gwet's been killing it with the. He didn't land one there, so I sound like an asshole idiot. But off stage all the time, when Fox gives him the chance to kind of shoot him, he's been killing with the eggs a lot, like and setting up for good edge guards. Holy shit!
Those moonwalks, the Yoshi moonwalks, are kind of.
You think they look gross?
Slippery.
What do you think Yoshi feels like?
To who? To
Maybe
Yoshi?
soft.
No, to you. Like if you were to pet Yoshi.
Yeah, soft. Like I would
Do you think,
imagine.
like, gooey at all?
Like a porpoise.
Gooey.
Like like a.
Oh, like a turtle?
No.
Say porpoise?
Porpoise.
Oh, I think you said tortoise. My
No,
bad.
like
That's
a-
different.
Like a
What if you got
beluga
some
whale.
scales?
Oh yeah.
Got some like very like micro-sized scales. Oh man. I think he's gonna recover. Oh no.
What?
Side beat a ledge? Nope. Out it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. That was weird.
Yo, nice little steal.
Gwek's on the fucking money. Yoshi on FD no less.
Someone said Brawl is hideous.
I do think
I wouldn't
Melee
call it
looks better
hideous.
than Brawl in
I'd
some
say-
ways.
Melee is aged better easily.
Yes, age better.
It's weird how good Melee looks, but I don't know if that's just because I look at it all the time. It just looks like it could be a game that came out right now. Like,
But maybe we're silly because
But
you
I
ever
think
look
we
at
are
Yoshi's
silly.
model like closely?
Well-
it's not good.
Or if you look at the crowd of Pokemon Stadium,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's charming, you know, because it's got like
It's charming
the,
to us.
yeah, maybe that's
we like
true.
it so
'cause we do
much.
like we're super biased.
Yeah.
I think Brawl looks good. I'll say that.
Well, I'm like, this stage looks dope. Like,
Yeah.
It's like this weird futuristic platform. Even though it's modded right now, this is kind of what the base format looks like.
I'll
A
say
big
that-
screen in the background.
The newer ones, as like,
Ultimate looks so good.
it looks great.
It looks so good.
I think they're very sterile though. Like they don't have an identity. Am I dumb and stupid for that?
I don't know.
Or am I being an asshole? Am I
Kinda like
nitpicking?
they're kind of like Disney's style.
It's just they're all
like-
safe.
Yeah.
It just feels like.
Well, it's like what they're trying to appeal to. It's also different because they're getting so many different characters from so many different games.
You're right. So you kind of have to.
You kind of have to just do neutral for all of
I
them.
feel you.
Right.
I don't.
Let's go.
This is scary.
A Gwen's win here would be nuts.
Couple water with no meteor camp.
This is winners
But he's good,
only
he's good.
winners finals. Though,
This is
right?
winners finals.
Not grands.
Oh, a
This is
little
not
micro
grands.
dash back into drill. Dude, that's one of the things versus Yoshi. When you just like drill them, it kind of ruins their timing.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know how none of that traded.
Also, believe this is game 5. Mike, right?
Are you serious? No. This is game
Right?
3.
Yo, we have not been paying attention.
I believe
Couple
this is
water
game
is
5.
I didn't miss 2 games.
Couple water watch 2, 1-2 at least.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll believe you because you're smart
I
and
think.
handsome.
I'm not entirely.
Chad,
sure.
what am I
Ask
looking at
the
here?
Chad.
Am I stupid? I mean, I am, but like, what's the game count?
This is either game 4 or 5.
I believe this is game.
How many viewers we got?
I'll never know.
We just never looked. It should be up on the OBS, but it's not.
No, it's cool.
Big facts.
Oh, it's
Michael
tight.
Allen is a huge artist.
I love
Does
art.
amazing work.
Thank you.
Art.
Art's fun to
guy.
make.
Art is cool.
Art is nice.
Yeah.
It's useful.
It's one of the
right?
things that we have left in this world to come out and make ourselves happy and to make others happy.
And it makes us so happy, right?
Makes me happy, kind of. Sometimes, depending what I'm having to do.
We have fun.
What the big man wants me to do.
Up throw?
Speaking of which, bio. Oh!
No, we didn't nail it. It doesn't matter. Shark him.
Double jab.
Oh, I thought he could.
forward tilt.
I didn't land fast enough.
Oh my god. Get the flip.
Yo, he didn't go in. Maybe he knows more than I do.
Learning how Yoshi feels. Alright.
Wow.
Full cancel.
No.
I love
Back
the
throw. Did he
grab.
fuck up?
Oh,
Unbiased
I think he
commentary.
wants the space back here.
Wow. Wow. Jeez. Okay, so I guess that wasn't game 5.
Nice.
That was game 4. That,
No, wait. So
Yeah, that was
is
Yeah,
it
so I'm
2? So
wrong.
it's 2-2 Gwex then, or it's 2-2?
I think it's
2
2-1.
Gwex, yeah.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Mike. I like stressing Mike out when he's doing the thing that
I'm
actually
not
requires,
stressed.
like, requires
I think it's
effort
2-1. I think you
behind
guys
the
are fucking
boards.
dumb.
Huh?
I think you were raised on the stupid planet.
Me?
Yes.
Don't blame him. I said that.
He was helping. You.
I was helping. I thought Couple Water won 2 games already.
I don't think that's true.
Well, now it's true. But I'll say game 4.
We're on game 4. I've decreed it. I've come down from the mountain with my fucking tablets.
Maybe I am too stupid.
You are. I knew that already.
I'm
though.
lost. I don't know what's going on.
You wear glasses and you're still stupid. How's that possible?
I wish. Oh, I wish it worked like that. I wish more than anything it worked like that, Mike. If I could do math.
Math is cool. Some nerd stuff.
I'm pretty good at math, I think.
I can't. I really weirded out Sarah at dinner the other night.
By what?
I was like adding numbers, and she was like, "You can't add like 8 and 9." And I was like, "I
17.
can," but I get scared that I'm doing it wrong.
I feel you.
I think it might be some sort of like weird anxiety thing. When I'm like doing the tip and stuff, I'm like, I have to check it on my phone, even if it's like I know that it's
Yo,
fine.
girls judge that mad hard for whatever reason. It's just like, yo, I want to make sure this guy gets the right amount of money. But
Nobody wants to date a dummy.
I mean, I am 24 and can't do like simple math, but
Can I give you a quick one and see if you can answer it?
all right,
Fast?
Let's do it.
Let's do 7 times 9.
7 times 9
Can't
is
repeat.
7 times 9
5,
is 60.
6,
Don't count because
7.
it's 63, right? 7 times 9?
I think you're right, yeah.
Don't you asked the question, didn't know the answer?
That's it.
Oh my god!
Because 6 plus 3 is 9.
I'm so worried. Yeah, that's how I did it too.
That's how you do it. And that's what the 9 multiples are like. Is that stupid? Am I crazy?
I'm doing like 3rd grader.
I think
type.
Zeus is probably pretty excellent at math based
Well,
on
as a kid, I was like forced to memorize like the
times tables. Yeah.
From like 1 to like 12 times 12. So like I know most of those, but after that, you told me 13 times 13, I start sweating.
That's 10 times 10 plus 3 times 3, which is...
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah. No, what?
What?
Huh?
What's it? No?
No.
13 times 13?
Wait. Fuck, I got it wrong.
This is crazy.
Yo, I'm sweating.
No, it's 10 times 10
It's 100.
plus 13 times 3. Wait, Mike? Yeah, no, I'm right. Because you're splitting 13 into 10 and 3, and then you're multiplying 13 times 10 and times 3. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you not get me?
I kind of read what you're saying. I just did not do it that way.
That's what I do in my brain. And it's probably really slow and dumb, and it's probably what like 4-year-olds do when they want to learn how to do it, but it's still what I do. I also tie my shoes like a fucking 4-year-old. I do bunny ears when I tie my shoes.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'll teach you about the other way, dude.
No, I don't care. I like my bunny ears.
It's so much more optimal.
Ooh, I do not.
No, I doubt it.
It's definitely less optimal.
Bunny ears is just tie, knot, and then 2 loops, and just put 1 loop onto the other and pull. Loop to loop and pull, now your shoes
I have a
look
lot of
cool.
trouble
Yeah, but
taking
just
my
getting
shoes
the bunny
off.
ears.
Yeah,
It takes a
more
minute. Like you gotta.
dexterity.
Taking your shoes off is way easier than putting them on.
That's so hard for me.
What do you
Because I
do
forget if I
wrong?
double knot or triple knot my shoelaces sometimes.
Oh. I feel like
Triple knot?
you gotta double knot that.
What are you doing? Why do you triple knot your shoes? Are you going to like the moon?
Oh, snap 2-2.
I gotta make sure I'm
Going to the
secure.
You're afraid they're gonna fall off?
Sometimes you
Just running a 5.
You're a cartoon character. You're gonna get hit by a car and your shoes are gonna fly off. Like,
Yeah, right. If they're triple knotted, Mike.
That's what I'm saying. You're afraid of that happening. So
Exactly.
you triple
Right, so
knot.
they're never coming off.
Hi, Stock. What's up, man?
Oh man. All right. We're gonna commentate the last game. This is important. No more triple knot.
As long as I'm in the vicinity, the game almost never gets.
This is
All
what
right.
Patty
I've
was
been
saying.
paying some attention. I like a lot of the adjustments Gwex has been making.
I think this is the 3rd Pokemon game in a row. Am I crazy? Maybe it's the 2nd.
It feels like they played 4 games here, but
Yeah, that's true. Egg. You got egged. How do you like your eggs?
over easy.
Over easy too. Over easy game. Let's go. We're going to Encore.
That's right. Yeah, we're all getting
all-
negative.
we're all-
That was crazy that dash attack connected like that.
Early kills.
That was really weird.
I think he snagged the jump somewhere. All right, I'm paying attention.
I've never
Back
come
here.
to pay attention.
Honestly, I think Cup of Water needs to slow down. Gwex is just like spazzing out versus him, which is like really good strategy.
Yoshi's running grab is such dog shit.
Yeah, that was
It's pretty
sad.
bad.
I'm glad you caught that too. It's just like,
Why does it look like that if it's not gonna do it? What happened? when you-
my
It's
God.
like, yo, he's not even sweating, even though he's double jumping
I can't believe that
way
almost
high
just
out the
happened.
corner.
I didn't even see it. What happened?
Cup of Water almost just
Yeah, he just air dodged like at the ledge.
Oh, dash attack! Down smash!
Ooh, nice
Amazing.
tag.
Fantastic
Whoa,
up
the
stuff.
movement is
Throw into
crazy
you wait and then you
for
nair,
both.
right? Oh,
The movement is nuts for the both of them.
for the both of them.
Yeah.
So good.
Cup of Water is getting a little stuck in place at times, but
Oh, he wanted it
Like
so
that,
bad, but he's
right?
back. Up air? Get up there, brother. Oh, he almost had it.
all right. Oh, I love that drill up tilt. Getting him some space.
Let's go! Was that a parry?
That was a parry, yeah. Where it's those like long aerials where you're hitting with the end of like full hop Nutra that you're like, oh, I can time this for the parry, but
Oh, Gwex is playing so patient too.
yeah, he's outpacing
Oh.
right now.
No, stop
There it is.
doing it because you know. You know, I mean, he's
But you-
better. He's better.
You have to.
Than me.
It's hard because
But I know
like,
you gotta. It covers a
you
lot.
gotta tech chase. Oh,
What
but
is
see,
this
now he's not doing
movement?
it. I like that.
Oh,
He's
my
off
God.
the fucking
He's
Percolator 9000.
That's so crazy. The way he, I don't know how to say it really, but it's just like wave dashing in the
He made it
opposite
back.
directions and throwing out like that back air. It was like, I don't know how he moves like this.
Oh man.
Oh,
Cup of Water is like not quite sure how to get in. Like he's just like, yo, there's a scary ass Yoshi over there.
Also, you don't want to throw out like desperate moves because of the parry. It's like,
Yeah.
Right.
you're 167, I should kill you, but oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can still
yeah.
get it like weak nair, just like gets double jump naired. So
His
like,
approaches are already getting stuffed, and it doesn't help that that Gwex has the option to parry, right? So it's
Yeah.
like double the amount of variance that you have to account for.
right. But then like you can still break it down. It's like you can only parry on the ground. It's
True.
not like he's in the middle of the air like in a shark. Ooh. But then you mix up stuff like that where you're a little forward smash. He messed the L cancel on that drill and he's getting smacked.
Oh, right above him.
That was nice.
Damn, Lestock. Let's go.
All right, odds that Cup of Water brings us back.
I don't want to believe in that because I want a Yoshi W here today.
I think
I give him a 20%
Oh, he totally
chance
can.
of winning right now.
Cup of Water's like a genius god.
It's at 27 now.
Dude.
Wex is playing more scared.
See, that was like tight.
You like it when the Yoshi wins.
Because I like Yoshi.
I don't know what to say other than that.
That was cool.
That
Good
was
shit.
Cool. That was a really close game.
Holy Moses.
I
Heart's
can't.
probably pounding right now.
Yeah.
Mine is.
Did somebody pop off?
I did.
I heard somebody really popped off behind me when I was playing a set the other. Did you hear that?
I think maybe.
Oh, it was unbelievable. I love pop-offs. We don't hear them enough.
I love popcorn.
Right? People are afraid to show some emotion.
Show some goddamn emotion.
Yeah.
It used to happen so much more. Like when I used to play in like 2015, I'd see people like crying at the venue. I haven't seen that in a while.
Well, they're also like the bad pop-offs that make you just want to be like, can everyone just be quiet?
Yeah.
Like little controller spikes. You sit there like your parents are yelling again, and
Yeah.
you're just like very uncomfortable.
A little like just pop out. Like that's
Yeah.
good.
I like that. Like
Spiking
that
the controller straight into the ground.
Oh man.
You know, you might get into a GR Smash compilation, but is it worth it really?
Nah, we're
Is that still a
classier
channel?
GR Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they upload anymore.
They probably haven't made a video in a while.
I'm in one of them,
I am too.
and subsequently in a bunch of React channels. So whenever like this one clip gets like sent, someone will like screenshot and be like, Phil, you're in this like critical video or like whatever. And luckily it's not me popping off or getting like salty or whatever, but it's so funny.
It's. I think the 2 times I've been in them, it's me getting shit on.
Really?
Bracket, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. You gotta love that.
Yep. I'll be immortalized.
It's so fun. I love it.
I'm gonna ask you guys to take over the helm while I take a little pee-pee break.
I don't know what are we supposed to do other than
Don't worry about it.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
we're doing
got
a good
it.
job.
Michael Allen taught me everything. I got a package in the mail, says my phone.
Phil, can you say something real quick?
Testing 1 2
There
1
we go.
2. There we go. Now I'm back. All right, so it is losers semis.
Yep.
Electro Man versus Awesome Video Games. Awesome Video Games once again, a crazy tag, unbelievable.
All right. Yeah, Mike has showed me how to be a stream monkey.
Apparently this is losers quarters, not semis.
Oh, let me fix it. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Hit that save button.
Nice. Let's go. That's a big mouse.
What's that?
Big blue
See?
mouse.
Michael Allen is a teacher.
He's definitely taught me a lot.
Let's see.
Taught me a lot of good life lessons. He's
So-
been helping me out with art. He went to like art school.
Yo, he's mad talented.
He's really talented.
And definitely, like, as much as, like, Michael Allen will, like, I don't know, like, either, not exactly put himself down, but he'll just, like, he's very modest in ways. Like, he's
Yeah.
actually good at explaining things, being down to earth. He's charismatic. I like this guy. See, only the compliments come out when he's not here, though.
Exactly. That's just how it is.
All right, so I'm old as shit, and I don't know these two people. Can you give me a rundown? Who was Electro Man? Who was
I
Awesome
don't know.
Video Game?
Electro Man, I do know. For some reason, I thought that Electro Man played Captain Falcon, or maybe just in the specific matchup is playing Fox. But
Oh, he's the one that shut out the one-up games, that
Yeah.
tournament in Plainville.
So Southern Mass, player, I guess.
Yes. I used to work in Melrose, so I think.
Oh, really?
What, Melrose? No, not Melrose. That's the complete opposite direction. Malden. No, not
Malden.
Malden. That's still the wrong place. Oh my God. I'm thinking south. I don't know Boston cities. I've been in Boston so long that I'm just like, all right, anywhere outside of here is just like a Google Maps trip that I don't know about.
Exactly.
But Plainsville is south. I've been to a couple. It's quite a small tournament, but it's very cozy. I'm happy they're still thriving. It's literally been years.
That's really awesome. I especially like tournaments that are at game stores.
Yeah.
It's awesome to me.
It has a nice little aesthetic.
I love all the Game Underground tournaments for that reason.
Oh yes,
Such a cool venue.
The only problem is I can just imagine the smell. Like you say Game
Oh,
Underground, I'm
God.
just like, yeah, I know exactly what that smells like.
Luckily, the new venue is so much better.
Oh, at the mall?
It's actually
they
it's the
moved
third
again.
venue. It actually got less and less smelly per venue.
Right, because
This
the
new one is-
second one, I remember going to a couple of
The
those. It was
first
like
one-
partially outside almost.
The first one was the worst.
It was very bad. It was
Because
like
it was literally underground, and all the stink was. It's so funny you mentioned that because it's like, yeah, that's what I remember of it.
Yo, first game Underground is definitely like, oh man, it was stinky. It was very bad. It's like what
got
people would
better.
make fun of.
We got better as a scene, I would think.
I think so. I
think-
come into Balance Patch, it smells nice in here.
It's also nice and open and like, I don't know.
Right?
I think people are wearing deodorant now. You know,
I'd hope so.
we're doing our best. We got a lot of perspirators. Hey, it's a thrilling
Yeah.
game. You know,
We'll see at Shine, depending on how that smells.
this is my first shine. This is my first
Really?
major this year. Yeah.
It's
I'm
actually
excited
very
about
sad because the first two Shines at Seaport were actually like the God venue. Like,
it. Seaport's so nice.
it is.
I can only imagine how expensive it is to rent that place out. Though.
And they're redoing the trade center there, so it's like where the venue is like completely gone, but they're
That's so crazy.
rebuilding it now. So
Is that where PAX East was? Or is?
I think PAX is. I'm thinking something else than PAX, but that's at the Heinz Convention Center, I believe,
Oh, okay.
which is more prudential area downtown. Which would be a crazy venue to get, but that'd be like too much money. I don't
Oh
see
yeah,
it for a
that'd
Melee
be
tournament.
crazy. Unless it was like one of those huge FGC multiple games tournaments, I think.
Right? Which, hey, one day.
Hopefully.
Oh my God, this hammer. I like this up air. Oh, he didn't turn on the up tilt. Platform tech chasing is definitely that like next level of getting better at the game. Just being like, all right, I'm gonna continue my punishes.
This has been pretty standard set to watch. I mean,
Also,
both of these
video
players
games
are
a little
great.
frustrated. Yeah. What character do you play?
I play Fox.
You play Fox? Okay. So
Yeah.
you know the stress of this matchup.
I actually, this matchup to me is fun. I think the thing about Fox that I like is like, whatever matchup I'm playing, I feel like I have at least more control than if I were playing any other character. Like I'm like, okay, I can run, I can space, run around, dash attack, like do what I got to do. Everything seems more manageable. For Marth, it's like, and any other character, it's like everything's so matchup dependent. Fox, there's no losing match for Fox, right?
No, I agree with that. Fox is definitely like, I think he's the best character. For sure.
Yeah. So it's
So-
like, I don't even really know. I just kind of like space, wait. I'm not good enough at this game to like really get into the weeds of like how matchups work. Honestly, at my
Yeah,
level.
but I feel like you can still like comprehend like you're playing a Marth, you're dash dancing, you try to jump near him
that
and
was
then you
nice.
just got grabbed. But then
Yeah.
sometimes you get close enough to hit him with something and try to just squeeze out all the damage you can.
Yeah.
And then you're on the slide platform, you're like, how do I get down?
What I will say is like
Up tilt?
both of these players are just like following up on like everything. This is a crazy sequence.
Yeah, that
Wow.
down smash extension. You gonna go high? Oh,
Ah, that was silly. Also a weird down smash.
it was.
They're just doing a very good job of keeping distance. It's so funny that like,
Oh, that was so
as far as
good. just getting grabbed on that side platform, you just wave dash down, grab the second place.
I don't know who said it in terms of melee neutral, but it's like really cool that it just sometimes happens with the flow of the game that both people are trying to approach at the exact same time. Like they'll go in for an aerial at the same time. I don't know how to explain it other than like it's cool to just see that it's like both players kind of going for aerials nearly at the same time and just one narrowly missing. I don't even know really how to explain it, but like the flow between these two players, I think is like pretty similar, making these games pretty close.
Right? No, I kind of get what you're saying, because like Melee has like a big timing aspect of it, especially in this matchup, because it's like you have to be so close. Like you can play it safe from far away, but then once you get in, you're just like, am I going to get grabbed, or is the sure hop nair going to get grabbed from halfway across the screen like that? Like maybe I have to nair in place from even further back.
It's crazy when you're playing someone and you know that they just like lab out like nuts and they throw out perfectly timed like attacks. That is to me like when I was playing younger earlier. Yeah, it's like just never going to miss an L cancel, never going to, you know, have any sort of lag on any move. Is always optimally moving. Like that shit is so crazy to me. And to think like once you get to around like losers quarters, like losers semis, whatever in this tournament, people are generally playing like that is so crazy.
No, I agree. Yeah, like you just see a lot less tech flubs. I think the other thing that's a good player, like whenever I play Claps, just his ability to recognize things that happen in the game so much faster than me is like why I feel like I just get mobbed. Like, you know, like he does that forward throw, and then he's like, all right, if I dash forward, I can like already be ready to cover away in all this stuff. Where it's just like, oh, he's teching, and then I'm too far to cover off. That was a nice back air off stage.
It's not only like, it's like such a mix of, you know, execution and analysis in a way that like, I've been playing this game for so long and I don't know if I'll ever get to that. It's crazy, especially with this tournament. It's like, I don't know who 90% of the kids are here and they're all better than me. It's like, what? I don't know who any of you guys are. And that's why I love Slippy, you know, like.
Yeah, you can just get good in your bedroom. Like, you can just come here.
Exactly.
First, second tournament, go 2-2. Do one of these combos.
It's surprising also.
Not that these guys are like, because I think I've seen Electroman's name before. I don't know who Awesome Video Game is. Maybe he's like a little stream monster who plays on Slippy all day.
You know, I definitely have some learning to do about the players here. I still like, you know, all of the players that I know are all like my mom era, so like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, same.
I just like know those guys. The other guys I'm not. I don't know. I got to do a better job of like going up to people and being like, hey, what's up? What's your tag? But I'm out of that mode. Ever since getting out of college, I'm just like, yeah, where's Mr.
I didn't
Lemon?
update it. Oh, Mike on is.
Oh, Mike's back. Mike.
Boom. How'd you know it's 1-1?
Get on comm. Get on comm. We'll do a.
Yeah, I got the stream. No worries. No worries. All right.
Am I up? Wait, is there amateurs happening? Stock.
Yeah, there's a redemption bracket, right?
Did you kick me out of redemption?
Stock got a tournament.
I'm so glad that your mic isn't on.
Hold on. He taught me this.
Oh, hello. Hey, yes, sir. Let's go. We got Zeus on the sticks.
Is this one?
Yeah, that's one. Okay.
Does that go down?
Mike's a little loud.
Oh, is it? Am I really? Now I'm normal.
Just in general. So you have to.
You have to account for how loud my fucking voice is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a while since I've been on this side.
Really?
Yeah. I like it.
Right? The chair's a little comfier.
It is. Probably because you were sitting in it. You warmed it up for me.
It's warm in the venue today.
It's 1-1 at the moment. Let me fix this, Tom. How long ago did he say that? I actually don't know.
I thought I put it up, didn't I? 1-1?
You did, but then I don't know if I'm...
Yeah, I think that's good.
I'm going to leave it at 2-1.
You're so smart.
What the people at home don't know is that there are two blinding lights pointing at the commentators at all
I choose not to look at them.
Yeah, but they're in your periphery.
Right.
That's true.
That's why we don't commentate the game. It's actually all due to the lights.
It's all the lights.
I'm like dazed,
And confused, perhaps.
perhaps.
Or just the other. What are you looking at your phone for? Just asking.
I'm getting texts.
Awesome video games, Electro Man. Who is up? Awesome video games. This guy's
Shout
making
out.
a fucking bank job.
Can I make a shout out?
To who?
To Sarah, my
Sure,
girlfriend.
whatever.
Shouts out Sarah. I don't know if you're still watching. Hi.
That sucks.
Is that stupid? She's being supportive and watching me commentate.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man.
Also, she's your friend, Mike.
Sarah is my friend.
Yeah.
I do happen to like Sarah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I
Anyways, guys.
fancy Sarah, but that sounds like I'm in Sarah.
That actually is not just sounds like it. That's what that means.
Is that what that means? I thought
Yeah.
it means you favor someone. Is that what that means?
A little smash
I guess
out
that
of
makes
shield.
sense. Saying you favor someone reminds me of someone's Saying you
Yeah.
favor someone reminds me of like the Sleepy Hollow cartoon that Disney made for some reason. Remember the Headless Horseman one with Ichabod Crane? Ichabod Crane. Remember that? What?
Yo, too artsy for me. I don't
It's not
know.
art. It's a Disney cartoon. It was on
Way too arty.
Oh, cartoon's not art. No, I'm not. You're saying.
I'm just fucking with you. I just don't know what you're talking about for real, but also.
Phil is such a bully on the microphone.
What?
It's crazy. In real life,
In
you're the
real
most
life, I'm
timid little nerdy prick in the
Hey, guys,
world.
little,
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I want to tell a story right now.
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. So me and Mike were together at a house, and one of the people that we were with had a roommate. It was this guy that's like a Chad guy. Do you know, Mike? You know what I'm talking
I don't know
about?
what the fuck you're talking about.
This was Saturday.
Can we not
Sunday?
name names?
No, we're not naming names. It was one of the Sarah's roommates. Had
Chad's
a,
got or listen.
you know what I mean? There was
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah,
He was a
yeah,
very
yeah.
good-looking guy.
Good-looking foreign man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and Mike saw this guy, and we're like, "Damn, that's a good-looking guy."
He
Like,
left.
yeah.
And as soon as he left, we looked to each other and we're like, he was hot.
Yeah, he was like
That was
tatted
a
up.
hot
He
guy.
was like tatted up, and me and Mike were just like gamer nerd, you
Yeah.
know, like just standing there, and we were like, "Oh man."
I wish.
Yeah.
You know?
But what I found out yesterday is that guy looked at us, and he goes, he told the roommate,
Yeah.
"What's up with those guys?"
That's so fucking funny.
I said basically, like, what do they see in those guys?
What?
Yeah, that guy.
That's crazy.
That's what I said.
I take it back. Bad personality.
I don't know if
I don't want to
should-
fucking kiss on him anymore.
That was crazy. I was told that. I was like, what?
That's wild.
Not only a good-looking guy, but also recognizes that we're not as good-looking as him.
It's been a good day.
It's so crazy.
That's
But
pretty
Mike,
fucking funny.
we have a better personality at the end of the day.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
we
was-
would never say
he
that
wasn't
about
funny.
him. You know?
He never told a single joke. You notice that?
Oh, he also could. I would never confront him about it too, because he's like built. Like he definitely could
He's
punch.
shorter than you, though.
Yeah, but he could punch me.
Step on him.
What do you mean?
Your big giraffe feet.
He wasn't that much shorter than me.
He was. He wasn't
couldn't
taller
tell.
than me. I don't think so, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I want to squash him with a bug now.
Don't bring this up. I shouldn't have brought that up.
No, now
It was
now
funny
I'm
though. I
pissed.
wanted to tell you so
is
bad
funny.
because I was like, what? Oh man,
Dag.
that's so funny.
I'm looking for an awesome video games dub here. NGL out loud.
Oh, that was what was that
honestly, this
sequence?
That was
is
crazy
moving
tight.
too
As soon as I said
much. Oh
anything,
my
I got
God.
smothered.
That was so
That
weird.
was really good. And it was like timed well too.
Yeah.
Like, it was spaced appropriately.
Electro Man is moving fast. He's warmed up. Wi-Fi is good. All right, now, as soon as I say that, okay.
That was a nice angle.
Yo, you see where that shine hit? Like,
What?
Oh.
What?
he got a Marth
Is
grab.
that on purpose?
That was absurd.
That was not on purpose.
What was
I
that?
promise that.
Oh my god. I think that was a dash grab too. That couldn't have been on purpose.
He's trying to get
my
through.
God, that was so ludicrous.
He's going easy to ledge.
What?
Oh,
You're
no.
missing
He
those.
went up?
You're Resident F Smasher. Now I'm kind of,
I'm sorry.
I'm tripped up.
I'm sorry.
I'm tripped up.
Hey, cheer for your boy. You gotta get
Get up
his
there.
edge guard.
If
Oh.
if Marth died instead, I would fucking upset about it. Let's go. different about.
Yeah, he got these down smash. He's hit a couple really funky ones.
Now all he needs to do is gimp twice, which is possible.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy.
Martha's a fucked up piece.
I think he's
of
gonna get
character.
one. Oh, that should have been a grab. Boom.
Why didn't he just keep up throwing? Question mark?
Someone asked if
Why
we
did
could
he?
upload this to YouTube. I'm pretty sure the VODs are always up on Twitch.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing is that they want to watch it while they're at work, and Twitch is blocked at their job. I think
Oh, is that what it said?
that's what they said.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Also, that's an Electro Man W. We're going to be Electro Man in the
W.
losers finals against
I need to
Cup
watch.
of Water.
If someone could
Losers
please
Finals?
clip that grab.
We're about to be, yeah.
Oh snap!
Did you-
Why am I at semi?
I saw it, yeah.
Did you see that grab? I know you saw it, but like, that was a dash grab preemptively to hit the roll in. What?
Yeah.
No.
It's the stars were
That
aligned.
actually blew my mind. I don't think that was real. Can't believe it's 9:56. What's up? What's up with that?
It's a little late.
And this was a pretty tightly ran bracket too. How many
time
people
is it?
were here? 9:56.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We'll go home and play video games.
You want to play video games?
Or poker, if that's happening. I'm going to check right now.
Spend all night looking at video games,
Look
talking
at-
video
I
games.
love chatting video games.
Get home,
talking shop.
more video games. I don't know. I think I'm gonna drink like a Fanta when I get home.
Tight. I'm kind of done with soda.
Fanta's good because it doesn't have caffeine, so I can drink it late at night.
It's so
I have to
Fanta's my
drink-
favorite soda, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
What flavor?
Oh, orange.
Like
Orange?
Yeah. You like grape?
I love grape Fanta. That's my
Ugh.
second favorite. What do you
Grape-
think my favorite is?
Grape and cherry artificial flavors for like anything are bad.
No.
Yeah.
No.
God, I didn't know until recently how bad your opinions are of things.
oh,
You like grape artificial flavoring?
Don't make me say on stream the things
Black
we were
eyed
talking
peas. I'll
about.
talk about it.
Mike said the black eyed peas suck.
They do suck.
Shut up.
Anybody who's not you or is
What are you
smart-
talking about?
What do people like about the black eyed peas? They're trash. They're trend chasing weirdos.
What are you
You're
talking
so
about?
stupid.
You can't shit on Will I Am like that. As a
Yes, I
producer.
can.
No, you can't.
You know, I think I've told you this before, but one of my favorite segments on the Mega 64 podcast is Will I Am Idiot He Is. And
Oh.
talks about all the dumb shit.
He
that Will I
he
Am-
does say stupid shit.
But you're talking about his talent as a producer
music,
and everything.
a producer.
Yeah, but still, I don't
Wow, that was a super funny fucking
How funny, dude.
shine spike, whatever you call those. I was gonna say Armada shine, but it's Falco. You can just shine it whenever.
Oh.
This SDI, what? This is so strange. Weird
Oh.
angle, strange angle, still works.
no fading.
You can't talk shit on Black Eyed Peas, Mike. I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
Where is the love?
That song is bad.
Shut up.
You're so
up.
stupid. What's wrong with the world mama? People acting like they ain't got
actually-
no mamas.
I'm
It's
actually
one of
going-
the dumbest things
I'm
that's
actually
ever
gonna
been
punch Mike
on a song
on
ever.
top. I'm waiting until this tournament's over so we can get the webcam on. We can fight. Is that against Twitch? Is that against TOS if I punched you?
Yeah, yes, but we're not on the screen, so nobody would see it. There's no C in Shmeli's name, Zeus. He's just Shmeli. He's not Shmeli like
Yo,
Jewish.
I promise you, it autocorrect. Like
Yeah.
it was written
They
like
do be
that
doing
before.
that.
There's no C.
There you go.
I love you, Mike.
I love you too.
There's
You
no
know
hate.
you
There's
don't.
no hate in my heart for you.
Me
I
neither.
can never punch you. I can never punch anybody.
I think you're really smart and talented, but sometimes you really piss me off with your dumbass take.
I can't believe you don't like. Where's the love?
I think it's a good opinion to have, if we're being honest.
No. It's a song that brings people together.
It
You're
doesn't.
literally proving the point of the song. People have.
No, I'm disapproving it because
obsessed
we're
with the
talking about how
drama.
you like it and I don't, which is splitting us apart actively.
Actually, I'm so mad. This is so weird how mad you're making.
The whole world is addicted to the drama.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
agree
You
with
are
that.
you are that. Where's the love?
Let's go.
Nice down smash. That's something we can agree on. Is that down
That was
smash
a great
really
down
nice.
That down smash was the where is the
Oh,
love.
I can't believe. Yeah, these shine spikes are just very interesting. Back air. This is really a stage.
I like Fergie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Integral part. Integral member.
What? Integral part. I think it's a terrible part. A terrible
No.
member. Yeah, no.
Like
I think Fergie, when Fergie was with the Black Eyed Peas, was the best part of the Black Eyed Peas. And then outside of her being there, they're not good. I'll say that.
She has Fergalicious.
Definitions make those boys go crazy.
See, you can't say that those like artists are bad if they have songs that are stuck in your head.
That's a solo Fergie outing. That's not a Black Eyed Peas song.
But Will I Am produced that?
That's fine, but it's not a Black Eyed Peas song, is it?
Got a point.
We're going to Yoshi.
We're going to Yoshi's.
Yoshi's. What happened to Younger?
What happened to Younger?
What happened to Younger?
What?
Wait, this is finals. This is not Lucha finals.
I don't know. G-Town said it was semis.
Oh,
it
did he?
feels like semis.
Oh yeah, all right. Thanks, G-Town. I
Yeah,
love
it's
you.
semis because Cup of Water's still in tournament.
Cup of
We have
water.
six
Yeah,
on
where
the
is-
sticks, and he's learning to love.
Yo,
that
I'm learning to read.
And
I was
read.
just like, G-Town is giving me all the answers. G-Town's behind everything in New England Melee.
Look at you two.
Just
You're
correcting all
smart
our mistakes.
So what happened to Younger?
What?
He lost to Gwex, and then he's
Oh, we lost to Awesome Video Games and Gwex. So we lost to
and,
Gwex.
Wait,
no, because
and
Gwex.
Shmeli. He lost to Shmeli and losers.
So Awesome Video Games and then Shmeli and losers. In the
no,
Falco
he didn't
game?
lose to.
He did in winners. He must have.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He got 2-0'd.
Younger lost to
Shmeli, but Falco did out, which I think he usually kind of stomps out Shmeli, if I remember correctly. So that's a rough day for our boy Max Rice. Meanwhile, Shmeli,
right now.
Shmeli won game 1. I cannot pay attention right now.
I fucking don't think so.
When I go to
Electro Man won?
I think so.
yeah.
Because we're cleaning clock on Yoshi's right here, and also Yoshi's a tight-ass Falco stage.
G10 said Younger got Northeastern.
He took Northeastern.
Yeah.
He also two Northeastern players.
I wanted
blood.
Who was the person that came up on comms? Also went to Northeastern.
Saucy something.
I wanted to be like, what? How are you smart? How do you do that? I wanted to go to Northeastern. That shit is those smart kids.
That is a smart kid school.
Smart.
I went next door to Mass Art, which is a decidedly dumb kid school. It's Left Brain.
It's just a different part of the brain.
Do you remember Left Brain from Odd Future?
Yeah. What's he up to?
Fucking don't know. Left Brain was funny though. I thought.
I like Left Brain.
Odd Future. Here's another Michael opinion for you.
Are we old?
What?
Are we old?
Yeah, we're super old.
No.
We are.
No.
Shmeli W.
I feel like talking about Black Eyed Peas makes you old.
Yeah, maybe
That's
a
fair,
little
actually.
bit.
They still make music somehow.
Do they?
do?
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Maybe they are kind of bad. If they're still, their
If they're
new
still
stuff is
making
probably
music, you've
not
never
great.
heard of
It's
it?
awful.
Yeah.
Their last record sounded like the soundtrack to a Fast and Furious movie.
Oh, are they making like car commercial music?
Like kinda, but like it's all like I don't know how to call it. It's weird, but it's not good.
It's just like music.
It's like filler.
Like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It sucks. It happens.
Anyway, that's that shit I'm on.
What shit?
Hating the Black Eyed Peas.
That's so
And also, I
sad.
think Odd Future kind of sucked, but they're
What?
cool. They were cool. I think the idea of Odd Future is better than the execution of Odd Future. I'm not lying.
I feel like Michael has a point here. 'Cause
Thank you.
3 of the Odd Future artists are now like 3 of the biggest artists we have.
Yeah,
in
but
the
that's
popular
3 of
music.
like 12 people.
Well, I feel like you disband for a reason.
It's also true because some
That's
people
true.
get successful.
I do have to say, like, the Odd Future tapes were kind of ass.
They are, right?
But like,
But
You
they're
remember
cool
the
as
good
fuck.
times because that's the stuff that is tight
like,
about it.
like,
but
not-
like
not
Loader
only
Squad
the
is
music,
tight.
Loader Squad
Loader
is
Squad is super
awesome.
tight. I agree with you.
but like, Earl is so good.
He's all right.
Tyler's so good. Frank Ocean is so good. Like,
Frank and Tyler are insane.
did you just say Earl Sweatshirt's all right?
I don't think the stuff he makes now is that good.
God.
I don't like that kind of music though. So that's on me. I get why people like it.
Yeah.
That's not-
No, I
Do you
agree with that.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Where it's like,
I hope Freddie's not in the chat.
That's fine. I don't
Freddie
give
will
a fuck.
kill you for saying something like
I
that.
don't give a shit. He's in fucking shitty New York.
Shitty New York.
He'd eat a rat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dude, don't say shit on rats. Ever since I moved to the greater Boston area,
You were fucked.
dude,
They're big.
there's so
yo,
many
they're actually
rats
mad
here.
rats here.
They're mad rats.
It's
Like-
unbelievable.
It's crazy because we're cleaner than New York by a lot, but there's still plenty of rats here.
There's so many near my apartment.
Yo, I work on Newberry Street, and like I have a little secret parking spot in the back. Every time I go by, there is a run-over rat that's just squished on the ground.
That sucks.
But it's like every other week.
Is
that
it the
I'm
same rat?
No, it's different rats.
Let's go
bro.
Schmiele. Sorry.
I don't know how they evolved to just like get run over by like 18-wheelers that are taking out the trash or whatever.
That was crazy.
My thing is, I actually talked to my parents about that exact same thing. It's like sometimes it's like a Saturday morning. Huh? What'd you say?
Put it close to your
Am I
mouth.
too quiet?
Yeah, a little
Sometimes
bit.
it's like a Saturday morning and you're walking and like all of a sudden you see like a bunch of rats, like dead rats, like everywhere. And you're like, how does this happen?
Everywhere is a little.
No, dude, that other day.
Let's go Schmiele.
It actually happened. Let's go Schmiele. But I think
Let's go.
my hypothesis is they eat
I think it was
rat
3 out,
poison
yeah.
and then get slow and then get run over. Yeah, like they die to rat poison, I think is what they do.
Okay, yeah, and they just have no reactions,
Or
and they just get
or,
run over.
Yeah, exactly, like something like that. Because it's like they'll just be like,
Oh, this is final.
they'll just
I'm
be
stupid.
out. That's like, I almost got attacked by one outside of Sarah's.
We're on
I was
loop.
taking out the trash. I screamed.
We're on. I heard you have weird rat like hallucinations or something.
I found it.
You didn't find a rat in our place.
I found a rat in Michael's
You
apartment.
did not. We
I
have
didn't.
never
It's
ever
probably a
seen a
mouse.
rat in our entire time living there, and suddenly you, a stranger to the environment, comes in and declares that you've seen a
You
rat.
tried to call me like,
You brought it up. You said that you're the one who was fucking crazy, so I went along with it.
I swear to God, I saw a
Yo,
rat.
these pre-filled on the stream layout is baiting me. It had cup of water with the spaces.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Shmiela's name was spelled wrong. I have like problems with Shmiela's name. I remember like when I first met him, I kept pronouncing it wrong, and he just like, yo, are you just like bullying me or something? And I'm like, no, I'm stupid. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Losers finals. Okay. Cup, Schmiele. I'm pretty sure Cup runs over Schmiele in most instances, based on just tournament wins total. I don't know how many times they've actually ran into each other. I could be a liar. Also, Schmiele's kind of running hot today. Look at the way this man's moving. Big hops, big bird hops. What's up, man? Don't clap.
Huh?
I'm gonna fucking shoot you with a gun.
Yo, Michael Allen gets aggressive in the commentary chair.
He likes to pick on me.
Well, you are clapping on Dreamland
You
though.
started.
What is this? What do you think about this?
No hands clapping.
Do you remember that Will Smith?
Hit that guy?
No. The music video. Fucking, what song was that?
Wild Wild West.
Switch?
No.
Desperado, Rough
Yeah,
Rider.
it was Switch. It was
Crazy
Switch.
that you know that.
That was
Will
such
Smith
a,
has like 3 songs that are
Yeah, it's true.
less than 3, probably 2. That
I
are
like
no-
Summertime.
What?
DJ Jazzy Jeff. You know that one?
No.
When he's
Parents just don't understand.
summertime. Summertime.
I grew up listening to it.
I done spit that
I had
every wine.
what's the blue? Is it Big Willie style? Is
Yeah,
that
probably.
one? I had that one growing up.
What a wild name for a record.
Big Willie.
Big Willie
Yeah,
style.
That's nuts.
I kind of like it though.
I like it.
I actually went on a cruise recently, and like you had to guess songs as like little like
a
game
trivia
you're
thing?
playing. Yeah, and
Tight.
one of them was "Get Jiggy with It" by Will
Nice.
Smith. So I'm like,
That's that. Did you win?
no. Well, the prize was like a medal, and like I didn't want that.
Yeah, who
Just,
wants
like,
a medal?
Right? You're
Give me
just like,
booze or like food or
yeah.
something.
I already had like the free drink package, so like maybe some casino chips, something else, but it was like literally a medal. So like,
Cruise ship casino sounds.
bro, I was watching the Celtics game on the casino, but it went out of Miami, so everyone's a Heat fan. And I'm like cheering at the wrong time, and there's all these like
People looking at
sweaty
you.
men just
Yeah.
being like,
That's
what is this
brutal.
guy doing? There's a fuck
Classic
you Celtics
Florida
chant
man.
that was going on, and I was like, oh man.
Sweaty bald white men that own iguanas and slugs.
Own iguanas and slugs.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
That's what Florida people are like.
People
Sweaty
own
bald
slugs.
white.
And iguanas. And like anacondas.
People don't
Did
own.
you hear that Florida has a slug problem? This is
No.
real. I'm not joking.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't think you would make
And I
that
think they
up.
have a snake problem too, which is kind of fucked up.
They have like an animal problem. They have gators.
Yeah, because they fucking people are weirdos in Florida and they let animals just loose.
No,
That's true.
Is that
That's why they have an
true?
anaconda problem now. That's not even a joke.
But I don't think that's gators. That's different.
I think
They're
you're right.
actually
Gator.
just
I mean,
gators.
it's swamp down there, so gators are just there
Yeah.
naturally and shit.
Imagine there's gators outside your house.
Alligators and crocodiles are the most terrifying animals to me. I
Really?
think, straight up. Yeah. I don't like them at all.
It's because they shouldn't be alive anymore.
I like them. They're like
Dinosaurs.
funny. They're funny. I would get way too close to one.
I hope you don't.
I would get so close to a
Really?
gator. It would be an issue.
He
Nice.
missed the patented Schmeeli jump there, which is tough.
Because all you have to do is that, right?
The serpentine? Yeah, but you can say
run
that.
diagonal.
But in the moment, are you gonna?
Oh, this big lizard. Michael's afraid of the big lizard. Oh, not the lizard. That's what you're saying right now.
I feel like gators are cute.
You know that surfer that got her arm bit off by a shark?
Yeah.
That's gonna be you with an alligator.
Well, a shark isn't an alligator, is it, Mike?
I'm just saying the comparison that I'm making. You stupid son of a bitch.
Komodo dragons are actually scary though, and they are
Not
actual
scarier than a
big
crocodile or a
lizards.
fucking alligator.
I don't know, dude.
Where are you gonna see a Komodo dragon though?
I don't know where those are at. Somewhere hot. Hot. Somewhere
They're in
hot.
Africa, I think.
I think.
I'm not joking.
Maybe.
I think
I
they're
don't know.
coastal Africa. I
Really?
think.
I was thinking Thailand or something. I don't know.
I could be so fucking wrong.
What are those monitor lizards that are just like
Those guys are tight.
really common places?
Yeah.
There's that video of one in like a
You said what
convenience
is
store.
the, and then you named the animal.
Huh?
You said what are those, and then you named what
What
the
are
animal
those?
was.
The animal?
Yeah. A monitor lizard.
Oh yeah.
Did you say what are those? Like
Huh?
me? No. You're so
I didn't do
so
that.
old and decrepit and shitty.
Do you remember Vine? Oh, the good
I
old
do.
days.
My favorite Vine ever that I can't find anymore, maybe it's on my YouTube favorites, but Eli is fucking this guy who goes, never mind, I don't know why I'm explaining a Vine. That's like the worst thing you can do.
You were already way too close. You can't backtrack
Yeah,
out
I
of
backed
this.
out.
You backed
I backed out.
Okay,
I'm calling
whatever,
it.
dude.
I'm folding the hand. Well, what?
Just say.
No.
What Vine are you talking about?
I'm trying to be better about explaining jokes to people because you shouldn't do that. It's not funny.
Chad, if you think you can help Mike out with this, got any tips to what this Vine might be? Can you have a hint? Can we have a hint?
I didn't. What's up?
What? Give me a hint.
I'll just explain it. Fuck it.
Okay, go for it.
He goes into a McDonald's vending machine. Vending machine? That's not right. See, I already fucked it up. I meant like a drink machine.
Mike, just keep going.
Like a
bud.
soda fountain machine is what I meant.
Okay, yeah.
It has a big, large cup, and he quickly goes through all the ones and like taps them really quick.
And
so
it
he gets
says,
a little.
"Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's a
remember
great.
that one.
That's a great Vine.
That's bad. See, I can't do math, but I remember Vines like that.
Yeah, your brain is just a
It's bad.
glob of
This is what happens
shit.
when you're in the metaverse all day. And
You
that
need
the
the app.
game's over.
Cup of water.
It's all over.
Hey, no, that's not. Well, that game is over. That's 2-1. Cup of water.
I think it's 2-0, no?
2-0, my bad. I don't know why I said 2-1. No, you're right.
Keeps me on my toes.
Because 0 is not a number. Wait, yeah, it is. Bugs aren't animals.
Welcome
I
to the
refuse to believe that.
learning
We were
segment.
talking about this in the model when I was drunk once. We were talking how bugs are animals. I think bugs should be separate from animals. In like the scientific definition.
Awesome, dude.
Jesus Christ. Definition of what an animal is. Bugs shouldn't be there. They just shouldn't.
Well, you got like
different.
Yeah,
insects
no,
and you got
Mike, I agree
mammals.
with
Do you actually agree with me,
Yeah.
or are you just playing along to make me feel better?
Yeah, because I keep. No,
Can
I
you pass
agree.
me that water up there, please? I am going to die.
There's nothing in here. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
It's ice.
You're gonna
Chilling.
chew the ice. I kind of need to get a Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Will you make sure
yeah,
no one takes my seat?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Because I like commentating. This is a good. I like this dynamic. It's a good.
We have a good three-way kind of shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking
enjoying
about
it.
you making your classic jokes,
People love them.
and us providing the analysis of the set. By the way,
Yeah, what's up?
it's great. What I was gonna say is it's so crazy how fast these guys move. Right?
Like the characters are down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I
both,
agree.
Right? What's that
You
thing?
and Freddie
they're
are the
doing?
same.
What?
You and Freddie are the same.
What?
With commentary.
I don't know about that.
You think Phil's like Freddy?
In the way that you guys.
Can't focus on the match?
No,
Yeah.
because I'm the same way in that way, but
I-
what separates me from you guys is something. I don't know how to put my finger on it.
Me and Freddie have very similar senses of humor.
I think so too.
It's like very.
But I think I do too.
Yeah.
But like maybe you're.
We're just way
Mannerisms are
way
closer.
too into like Norm Macdonald and.
I love Norm Macdonald. Here's the thing with Netflix. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm too sad to watch.
What is it?
It's like a whole comedy special he did in like a hotel room. He recorded.
That sounds tight.
Yeah.
I want to watch that.
But it's gonna be sad because I'm pretty sure he talks about how he's dying.
That's fine. He did.
I'm gonna cry.
No
Oh, that
coverage.
fucked us up for so. I'm not gonna talk about this. Is a downer conversation.
Is that the same you used to?
Dude, let's not talk
What an
about
awful
this right
year.
now. Don't talk about this. I'll get so sad.
Shmee-like.
That was a bad year. 2020 was bad.
That was a bad year. I
Hot
agree.
take. 2020 was kind of rough.
Is
Yeah,
that
I think
a hot
for a lot of
take or? Yeah, I think 2020 kind of sucked.
No,
No.
I'm being facetious.
The wave fucking upwards. Are you kidding me?
I think he's gonna
I love
not kill off.
air dodge
That's
up
okay.
when you think you're gonna get fucking hit by some dumb shit because it works. Believe it or not, kids at home.
Yo, it works last off. It's like very hard to.
Oh, Shmee?
Okay.
Shmee. Why not just forward smash? You saw him. You saw the fact that he was
Couldn't
going to
react.
side B. You knew. You have
That wave dash
ample
was
time.
healthy. They're in panic mode.
He still fucked it up. No jab reset. Didn't hit the down smash. We're chilling.
I don't even know how he got hit. He tried to go off shield. Oh! Bad melee.
No clutch. Wow. Just no clutch.
He's gonna go for ledge dash, I promise.
He's getting hit by laser. Why not use a boom?
No kill moves. No kill moves.
I like the roll out there.
That's beautiful.
Nice. Shmee on the board.
Nice for his tournament life.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Couple Water needed to panic Shura Hop Nair. He was just drilling
It's
and
true.
doing
There's
some
a
other
couple
things.
things he could have done to push him off stage far enough that he probably would have up there. Because he was at what percent was fucking Shmee at? Like
Kill
130
percent.
something?
He would have died to a Shura Hop Nair.
What's up?
You agree with what I said about the numbers, right?
What numbers?
About we were talking about buckets, right?
About 7 times 9.
Yeah. You agree, right, Mike?
No.
Dude.
Wait, buckets and stocks?
Mike is shaking like a cup of ice over the keyboards and all the electronics.
Because I know I won't. You know?
Only thing that can beat a cup of water, cup of ice. Right? Is that how that works?
No.
Oh my god, look at him go.
Oh,
my god, that was so clean.
He got double jabbed with no jumps. Or did the jab just take the jump? Do I sound stupid with the ice in my mouth?
Mike. Just chewing ice into the
Bro,
microphone.
being able to Firefox over Shore Hop laser height is like some good player shit. Oh no, Shmee.
It's so rough, it's just like,
Oh, we did it
and then-
back to him.
wow.
He shoved him off like a baby. Like how you shake him. He did what Michael Jackson did to his kid that one time. Remember that?
He didn't shake the baby.
He wasn't shaking him, but he
He lifted
held it off like
over
a balcony.
balcony. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
which was in the news for way too long.
That was
for
crazy.
What it was.
I saw that on the Wii Shop, not Wii Shop channel, the Wii News channel.
There's no way.
I'm not even joking.
I
I
don't
did.
believe you.
I
I don't think that was relevant. Was it?
No. I saw his when he died. It was on,
On the
Wii
Wii?
News.
They
channel.
they put that as a picture on the Wii News channel when
Yeah.
he died. You're making shit up.
I swear
That's
to God,
not real, Rob.
I wouldn't
Or
just
like
say
a
that
headline?
randomly.
Phil,
I
I know you like to
swear-
make things up to like make people like you.
I swear to God, I don't understand. I'm a creative guy. I could not pull
I'm
that
a
out
creative
of my ass.
guy.
There's no way, dude.
Shmee.
There's no. I have to be right. Somebody, please, tell me I'm right. I gotta
What?
look
You're
this
going to Google it?
When did
Yeah.
the
You're not
Wii
going to
even
find
come out?
anything.
up. I found out that he died and that the OxyClean guy died, both on the Wii News channel. I'm not joking.
Billy Mays?
Yeah.
Billy Mays has the best epic rap battle of history.
He does.
If you ask me personally. Fucking cup.
I don't think I.
Cup of Wawa in the lead.
I don't think I can get a confirmation on this. Wii News was crazy.
Which the fuck did you see that?
There's a lot of.
That was crazy.
Becker's aerial drift down there, away from the grab and back in, but he still missed. It would have been tight though in my brain. Let's go.
I love how needlessly aggressive Falco's forward air looks. It's like,
All the kicks. It's the sound that he makes when he's doing it.
Or his
Oh, you mean
forward
forward
throw?
throw.
yeah,
Yeah,
forward
oh,
throw.
my bad.
When he
Yeah,
snuffs you?
Yeah, it's so funny. It's just like,
He tosses you like Brett Favre.
Damn
That's. He tosses
the
controller. Did
game.
that happen?
he tosses controller.
I don't think so, did he?
Can you? I gotta get a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, have fun. Come back soon, you hear? I won't. What was I gonna say out loud? That means we got Cup
Versus Wix.
Cup Quacks. Is that a run back?
It is a run back.
Yes!
2 in winners finals.
So this happened the last time I was here. It was Younger in Grands waiting for Cup,
and he's the one who put Cup in the losers. Cup beat him, I think, Game 5 for the reset, and then like 3-1'd him. So I'm wondering if something similar will happen here, where Cup, being a guy who's really smart and knows a lot about the game and the ability to switch the way he's playing mid-set to kind of benefit or to antagonize the other character more. I wonder if it's going to take him as long as it did that one time, because Fox Falco is a lot more common than Fox Yoshi. That being said, Fox can abuse Yoshi pretty easily.
Right, if you know what to do. I was like watching earlier, and like Gwex was just getting away with like double jabbing Fox's shield, and like he would just do a forward tilt after, or just do the double jab.
Usually
And
that's
I'm
like
like,
you can punish. Like
yeah, definitely can just like, you don't have to be in a losing scenario just getting jabbed. Maybe you are. I don't know. I don't think so though.
I'm trying to see more Fox down air. That's a really good move against Yoshi. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
I think he just feels like he's in foreign territory, because he's like trying to space things out and ends up just like sitting in place, and then he's
Gwex is also like playing on his.
Gwex is moving so fast. So there's like no. I'm not saying that like he's not outplaying Cup of Water. It's just like Cup of Water also just looks like.
Occasionally he was looking like, oh shit, like I'm getting overwhelmed.
Occasionally, yeah. Other times this Yoshi was just spacing things. This forward air spacing is nuts. Movement.
Shit's nuts.
All these crazy Yoshi noises.
Rick meow.
That was a pretty good one.
Is that nice?
That was a noise. That was nice for sure. Big stock money. Another big tournament run.
That's the stock running this every week. He's the hero. I love him to death.
What's up?
We're just saying hi.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
We're saying how much we love you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Big stock on the mic.
Stock.
Yo, you got this thing run like a well-oiled machine.
It's true. Peaches is like, is there nobody using strands? Is that everyone that's here yet? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is one.
Bro, I remember when this thing would end at like midnight. Oh my god, that was a quick stop.
Wow, what the fuck? We started? That was fast as fuck.
Yeah, the show hop up there is just chained, and he was like.
I was gonna say, Zeus, remember when when we started here, and we started back up here, and the entrance were like, it was like 70, 80 plus.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was absurd. One of my best tournaments ever was when it was like a 90 plus tournament. I got like 13th, I think.
Ooh, okay, I like that. I was back into your prime.
9th or 15th. That shit was tight. Pre-wobbling, man. I was abusing that shit.
Oh, as you should have.
Yeah. Gwex.
Oh my
He's
god,
He's the Swedish sniper. People are calling him that.
The way he like just re-grabs ledge as well, just like time it with the Firefox so we can get the edge guard right is incredible. Oh, let's see, like things like that where Cup of Water just misses the like, is not able to judge the double jump height. You're like, he's a little uncomfortable.
Nice. So the way it's happening, especially when Gwex gets in the lead, is that Gwex holds stage control pretty firmly, and so Cup is the one that's being forced to approach.
Yeah.
And it's just that he's getting fucking stuffed. He's getting stuffed out constantly. He has so many options, or Gwex does anyway, that just are. Look at this shit. He's not giving him any room to kind of like commit to anything.
Right, like Cup of Water's not knowing when to dash back. Like he thinks Yoshi's too far all the time, and now he's just pressing some weird buttons.
And Cup is great about spacing things like appropriately and evading moves. But right now, because he's on the back foot.
Right. Gwex's movement though is just like what is tripping him up. It's just like even things like that forward smash that moves his hitbox back a little bit. It's just making things hard to space. All right. See, that's the nice part. You get someone in tech, everyone's tech is essentially the same. So you're like, I can feel comfortable here.
All right, yeah, that's a kill. I didn't think he lost a jump there. Maybe I was just reading it wrong.
Yeah,
You
you're
waved that
doing
shot.
some top platform stuff.
Not gonna get the jab reset, but it's okay. He's still up full stock. Ooh, I love that down air.
Yo, Yoshi's forward tilt's actually really good. Oh. All right, I like him going for ledge there. He needs to stop up being where he gets hit by that egg though. All right. Nice nair. He's challenging the space a little
Double
bit
jab,
better.
that's what you were saying earlier. You down? No, you don't. That's too
Cup of Water looking for this up smash on the landing. Oh no.
I like the way he uses platforms.
He's not looking for up smash. Now he's
Good fucking shit.
That was weird.
That's so tight.
I don't even know what happened exactly.
Can we share? Okay. Whatever, man. So Gwex still got it from the winner set. Up 1. Shmila looking like he was kind of treating it. He treated it a lot more. Treating it as bad. Basically, it was closer. It was a closer game.
It was a close one.
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 Wait, so this is
This is Grands.
Grands.
Yeah, Gwex and winners. Tough and losers.
I'm happy that Gwex is in winners.
I'm happy too.
I'll say
I think this might be his first NGP.
In winners? No. Gwex won an NGP.
I think he's won one. Maybe I'm wrong.
I was there.
Okay, that's still tight.
I remember. Because everyone was like, let's go. Because everyone likes the lizard.
I love the lizard.
Yoshi is pretty cool.
There's a lot of Yoshi haters out there because of things, and I get it. But also, nah, that character's tight.
I actually like hate how Yoshi plays in Melee. Like, I play him in some other games, even though I really only play Melee now. But it's so weird.
It's just different.
Oh my
It's
god.
really different.
He's just a weirdo. The
Yeah,
fact
that
you can't
forward
jump
smash.
out of shield is crazy.
That's
That makes the
part of the
character
reason I
so
wanted
much
to stop
more-
playing that character.
It makes him so much more impressive as a character to be good at.
Yep.
You can't jump out of shields.
That's the thing that everyone can do, and it's
Yeah.
good. It's really good.
It's very good. So it's like, I don't know. I have so much respect.
Down smash maybe there would have knocked far enough off. You could set up.
Right, I think he didn't know that he got the mistech.
I think you're
I was a
right.
little surprised. Oh my gosh, move real quick. That's what Cup of Water got to do more though. Just run through him because Gwex just got like spooked. Like he saw a ghost or something. Shield in the middle of nowhere and then just got smashed.
Wow.
Ouch.
Big nose.
Yeah, that up smash was crazy.
Big fat fucking honker. A couple of
Some
sneezers.
big old rosy cheeks. They're not rosy at all. They're very white actually. Like milk white.
Oh, I asked this question. Did I ask you this question?
What's this?
I'll ask this to the crowd. If Yoshi was running full speed at you in real life,
You did ask me this.
what would you do?
Jump. And then land on it.
I would spot dodge.
Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, I would definitely move left or right though. I feel like Yoshi has, like you see those
Like an
eyes on the
alligator.
top of his head. I think they can't
Yeah.
really see to the
That's a
left
good
and right of
point.
him very well.
That's a good point. Yeah, not the best like eye placement.
On this guy.
Evolved like that.
I mean, it's just like us, though. You know?
I mean, I guess if it's like the side scroller, you don't really have to worry about the sides.
it's on the
right?
sides. Yeah, that's a good
Exactly.
point. I never thought of it like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Those things look like headlights though.
They do. They look like you can press a button. They turn it on.
They light up. They get
Come
extra
back here.
bright.
I was gonna say great counter pick so far. Playing it like to a G, killing off the top of one.
I think the biggest thing, Cup of Water is just getting inside a little bit closer, and now is able to play a different game.
I agree.
Oh,
I'm
that's
fat.
facing a couple things.
There you
Why
go.
did that out smash?
Solid 2-stock. Guess we're going to no bans, right? And did we already go to Yoshi's? Or was it Battlefield? I forgot already somehow.
I wasn't here.
First stage, I forget.
We're going to a triplat. It's Battlefield Yoshi's. FD?
Don't do
Oh, I
that.
remember. Because you took him your last time in winners and he won. Because actually, it's not bad against Fox.
Really?
No.
Oh, because you do all that.
You can do a bunch of juggling.
juggling.
Right.
Because you can do up air strings. Yeah.
I also feel like Cup of Water is not juggling Yoshi well. He's getting a lot of, like he's working for each stock.
That's on set.
He's so good at that.
It's weird that people have that like on lock now. Like a lot of people.
I'm nasty on tech.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how or why. I think it's just.
Yo, it's
me
that
naturally
legacy
doing-
melee
yeah,
tech.
think
I don't
that's
know.
what it is.
Like when you're around the game, like you just do stuff like that.
Oh, that sucks. He's still. Oh, it's 4 to 2. That kind of blows.
Yeah, that's rough.
Hopefully, we can get this here. Oh, I love the moonwalk. The moonwalk is so stupid. Oh, Swedish sniper. Did that back air look really slow to you? Am I
Kind of
crazy?
looked normal. He didn't like. He did it while rising though. That was the weird part.
It just looked like in between swipes, it was like dunk, 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 instead of the usual guy.
I wish Yoshi's back air was better.
I like it. I'm into it. It is definitely not as good as.
Just hitting him with his limp tail.
You don't know how limp that is. He's had at least 3/4 mass.
Like what?
Oh, that sucks.
Yikes.
My question is like, Yoshi just has to like stay in the egg. Like,
Yeah.
It's so sad.
As we began.
I guess that was probably a light shield to push off of the edge, is what I would say that probably.
You're probably right.
It's just you can't see the light shield. Imagine if you could see a light egg. What I would do.
Well, the things I do.
The things I do. To
Oh,
see
the
light
places
egg.
you go.
That's why like that funny like animation it does when you like really hit Yoshi's light shield really hard.
When it
Egg,
goes,
like
it just flies. I think that's tight.
It's awesome. Yoshi's a cool character.
I think so too.
I think
But-
we're definitely seeing that like I think when a character is consistently placing so high at majors, you can't really consider them a character.
No.
I think Yoshi
Well-
used to be like
You can still. I mean, the characters can have gimmicks and still be good.
yeah.
So,
I don't know. I just don't think. I think Yoshi's just like a good character.
I think so too.
Yeah. Like
But a good character can be one that has like gimmicks. Like I think I'd call Perry a gimmick.
it's just my thing is like that's my thing is like Hamza like is placing too well too consistently and everybody's watching for it to be like an excuse of like I don't know the matchup. It's like well we're watching
Well, that's a
Yoshi
good point.
all the
Like,
time.
yeah.
You know?
It's just that the availability, if you're practicing, and the availability of people to play against that are like not even as proficient as Hamza, right?
That's
It's
true.
impossible. You can't get that
That's very true.
Yeah.
unless you're like Axe. And
Well, you could say the same thing about like Jigglypuff, right?
yeah, but there's more good Jigglypuffs than there are good Yoshis. Like,
Yeah,
easily.
I agree with that.
Probably.
Like two
right.
Saints running around.
That's true.
And so on.
We definitely. I just like recently have seen like a resurgence for Yoshi more than I've ever seen.
I think that's tight though.
Yeah.
I don't know if Avalancer still plays this game. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's tagged different. It's European Yoshi. It's light blue. He was mad good. But yeah, Yoshi's a really tight character. Oh, Nebby. That's okay. So they changed their tag to Nebby, right? Okay, thank you. Got you.
What about
Avalancer. Yeah.
who's the red Yoshi from Japan? Is that Prince?
I fucking hate you.
What?
Shut up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Whiskas? Old New York guy?
Yeah. Are they still playing?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I swear to God, they got. Hold on.
What do you want, man?
I swear to God, I'm not making this up. There's
Don't
another
look at that
Yoshi.
stupid Michael Jackson thing.
No, it's not. Who's I swear to God. 1 second.
To the red Yoshi from Japan.
Yeah.
Hamza, bro. Are you? This is a bit? This is the worst bit of all time. Don't laugh.
Not red. The other color. There's another Yoshi player from Japan that was super good. What the fuck am I thinking?
I think you're making shit up.
I'm actually
Was
so.
it the yellow Yoshi?
No.
No, that's Vector Man, who's Axe's pal. I'm pretty sure.
Prince.
Vector Man didn't play yellow.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Am I the only one?
Yellow's like a terrible color. It's like
Reindeer
piss
Yoshi.
color.
Oh wait,
Rain
Prince.
gear.
I'm such an idiot. Prince is a 64 player. 64 Yoshi player.
That would make more sense.
Where do you
I'm
go to
so
school?
stupid. What?
Where do you go to school?
Dumb.
I have to talk to your professors.
I'm so stupid.
Your uni majors.
N64. Smash 64 is a game I think I'll never touch ever.
I played it once when I was younger, and I haven't played it ever. But it's also mad hard. Man, this stinks. Rex kind of took him out on that game one, and then got beefed up a couple times.
I think it's a lack of platforms. It's just making it like Couple Waters figuring out how to shark.
I don't know if it's
And
stubbornness
SD.
too, because you're right. The platforms were really what was kind of sending putting Rex above, like the available movement options. But FT's not a bad stage for Yoshi in this matchup. It's just I think he's like, maybe I'll keep going back here. Instead of
I think it's kind of bad.
That's it, right?
Like, it's not bad if Gwex
Not.
is 0 deaths him.
Now it's 2-1.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no. Now it's 2-2.
No,
Wait, hold on. It's reset.
no. Oh, is it? Oh, it is reset.
Yo.
Yep.
Have a good night.
My stock, I love you.
Bye, stop.
Big stock.
So yeah, it's you're right. It's reset.
So what do we do with the stock's not here?
Always leave. I just turn off shit.
Just kind of put this one.
Wow, it's really just us, huh?
It's just us. We're the
Yo,
only
literally
people
everything
that-
else is
We
gone.
could do anything.
Yeah.
We'll have a sleepover.
here? Yeah, I'd be kind of scared to be honest. With you.
Really? We can play video games.
We could play video games all night.
All night.
No
long.
parents. That's crazy.
No moms, no bedtimes.
I like this venue. You know, I'll
It's
be
a great
honest with
venue,
you,
I
it's
think.
a cool venue. The fact that the food here is so good is
It is.
crazy.
Best. Who said this? I think Ryan says best fries in Boston. Very funny.
What does that mean?
He's saying they're the best fries in Boston.
All right, Ryan. You know what I was talking about? How fries are just everywhere in American cuisine. It's like, do you want a bunch of potatoes with your meal? It's like, yeah, of course.
It's not a bunch of potatoes.
Yeah, it is.
French fries aren't a bunch of potatoes.
French fries are probably like 2 potatoes.
That is a lot of potatoes. Yeah,
a
you're
lot.
right. I can't imagine eating 2 baked.
You,
Well, I
you
can.
order like a cheeseburger and you're like, would you like 2 whole potatoes with that?
That's a good.
And then you're like, yeah. Like every time. Like I was thinking about that. It's like,
you should be a stand-up
is that?
comedian.
I guess that is observational comedy.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it because I eat a lot of McDonald's. 'Cause
That's different though.
no, it's not.
A large fries from McDonald's is not 2 potatoes.
Yeah, it is.
It is not. I doubt it.
Dude,
Somebody do the science. Do the math on that. I don't think so. Maybe you're right though.
I think I'm right. Sometimes they short you on fries, and it's really frustrating.
It's like I got large on purpose. You should stuff my shit full of fries.
Oh, the place-
It's the opposite of Five Guys, where they give you too many fucking fries.
Oh, they give us so many. I hate Five Guys
I like
fries.
the burgers. I don't like the fries. It's just oily.
I don't like rustic fries. I'll be
The
At all?
burgers are also kind of small. Five Guys burgers is like 25% bigger.
Yeah.
They
I love the
tough.
burgers. It's just the fucking when you're dude.
If you get a double cheeseburger from Five Guys, it feels like you're gonna have a heart attack.
That is true. I agree with
It's
you.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Especially if you get jalapeno peppers on it. I'm like clutching my
Talking to
chest.
Ryan right now.
I'm like, this is it.
No,
Double cheese, jalapeno.
having to stuff my hand through the fries that I got to get to my burger is like gross to me and bad.
It's also like, it's like, oh yeah, could I have 2 cheeseburgers and some fries? It's like, yeah, that'll be $200. It's
That
like,
is
word.
true.
Cool.
But you know what is like that, and I like it, is Shake Shack. I think Shake Shack is awesome, but it's expensive.
I've never been.
Yep.
Ever? We gotta go to Shake Shack. It's tight.
Yeah, I know there's a bunch around here. I've also never been to. I've been to
Yo,
Wahlburger
there's a
once.
Shake Shack at Encore.
What?
Really?
Yeah, there's a.
Why aren't we there
inside
right
Encore.
now?
Yeah, we gotta figure this out.
Yeah, it's so good. You know what's when I was a kid, my favorite fast food place? Fast food quote unquote?
What was it?
Johnny Rockets. You remember
Ah.
Johnny Rockets?
Yeah, the one in the mall, South Shore Plaza
It's,
Mall.
yeah, it's there, but it's I don't know if there's any standalones.
I don't know if it's still even there.
I know it is because I was there recently.
Oh, that's nice.
Going shopping with my partner. It's like a aesthetically, it's like 80s diner style or whatever. Or
Yeah.
not 80s, but you know what I'm
Oh.
saying? Like
Yeah.
50s. I don't know. But it's good. They make a lot of really good milkshakes.
I heard the milkshakes were that good.
Yes.
Go eat fries on the West Coast and experience the shittiest fries in the world. That's so funny.
People shit on In-N-Out fries, but I think In-N-Out is great. As an East Coast guy, I guess. I don't know. I've
You
had
know-
it like 4 times.
You
I
know
thought it
what
was tight.
was the biggest disappointment of my life?
In-N-Out?
No, it was White Castle.
Oh, White
course,
Castle
bro.
is very bad.
Dude, what is going on?
Do you know how they
with
make
White
their
Castle?
burgers? It's crazy what they do with those
No.
shits. With those little boys.
What
What they
is it?
do is that they grill the burger. So there's a flat top grill, right?
Yeah.
They cover it in onions. They cover it in onions. And then they cook the burgers on top of the onions.
Dude, it's
That's
so
real.
bad. I don't want to get graphic about it, but my stomach it just like couldn't
Right?
do it.
Isn't that
dude.
nuts?
I was
And
like,
so,
this
you know,
food is so mid, and I ate like 20 burgers, and it's like,
This food is so mid. I ate so much of it.
and then immediately was like dying.
Sounds like you enjoyed it. Let's go, Gwen. You know how they have little holes in the patties?
Yeah.
Apparently that's so. So I think it's because they want to save on burger cost, but with less meat. I'm not joking. But I think what they say is that because they cook them on top of the onions, it infuses it with like onion vapors and like flavors.
Dude, that's so
which
gross.
sounds made
I
the
don't know
fuck
why
up.
that's so gross to me, because I like onions.
I love onions. Onions are tight.
Why do they do it?
Who's to say, man?
Do you see how good fucking Cup of Water's playing right
It's
now?
insane.
It's
It's
like
so
actually so nuts.
Yeah, White Castle.
Yo, Gwex is playing mad nice though.
That's true. They're both playing really well. That whole sequence I just saw, and we're gonna see a
I love the delayed shield pressure. I think that's just tight. Because if he rolls away, he gets caught by that probably. Not in though. Oh, I'm telling you, drill. I was saying that earlier. Did you hear me? You were talking about it? So, drill.
I can't believe
They do put them on the edge.
dude, I ate 20 burgers there and then went and got hibachi for the first time in the same day in New Jersey.
What year was this?
This was 2019
That's crazy.
with my ex, and I was like, oh, this is epic. I'm having a great time. Just got home that night.
You probably
It
exploded.
yeah, it was awful.
You look like Squidward after he saw this Krabby Patty.
I was crying. No, I was crying.
I was crying.
I was almost crying.
You ever eat something so good that you start to cry?
Yes.
That has happened to me.
Yes, that has actually happened to me.
Yep.
Well, I went to a barbecue a few years ago and they had buffalo chicken dip, and I cried. It was so good. And everyone around me was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Buffalo chicken dip is that good.
Yeah.
I at my friend's last summer, we spent
Your
all
friend's last supper?
at my friend's last summer because he was sentenced to death.
JC?
So yeah,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Judas.
Keep going.
How could you? Fucking this is pissing me off. Hold on, I gotta fix this now. Let's go quick. I don't know how you thought that one. No, that's magic. We missed it. So last summer with my friends, we spent all day, dawn till dusk. We put a pork roast on the smoker. And we made pulled pork from scratch, and it was Phil, best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Yeah, I would imagine that. Like, pulled pork is so good.
It's so good. Oh.
You know what? I was gonna try to make like some sort of like get back to the game.
Or like a segue.
You know what's tender? Some
Grilled Yoshi.
yeah.
Really, yours should probably taste bad.
No, probably tastes like chicken because lizards taste like chicken.
I don't know that because I never had any.
Oh, beautiful.
Apparently, like wow,
That was tight.
That's such a good edge guard.
Like,
He's like, he's gonna jump out and he just gets short hop near.
Use the platforms.
I want to bring up the Connecticut pizza thing again, but that's for another day.
I was right, by the way.
About what?
Connecticut pizza. There's no way. Nobody knows.
What are we talking about?
Wait, I'm talking about how we talk.
What
This
is
is the
wrong?
conversation we had with Bender, right? It's a different thing.
It was the conversation we had.
Yeah, people were like, Connecticut pizza is it's like famous.
I just want to check to see if there's any Connecticut watchers in the chat.
I don't give a fuck.
I always bring it up when I'm on comms and everyone flames me. It's so funny.
Nobody knows about pizza or Connecticut pizza.
Was it me, you, and
I
Vaughn?
heard good things about
I think it might have been.
See,
Frank Pepe.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying is like everyone's like, yeah, Connecticut has the best pizza, and it's like when people say that like, oh, their dog is the best dog in the world. You know what I mean? It's like,
Or like Long Island or New Jersey people say they have the best bagels.
yeah, it's like, like I don't know.
It's just one of those things.
But yeah, but I've heard that.
Oh, it was in a
Right.
YouTube vid. Wait, hold up.
People from Connecticut are a little quiet though. Or it's like you
They're
get
quiet
into
people.
quiet, yeah.
They're a quiet folk.
Connecticut kind of scares me. I'll be honest with you.
My
I don't know
grandma
what
lived in
goes-
Connecticut.
I don't know what goes on.
And then
with
she
that.
fell over and had to go to a home.
Oh man.
Oh,
you didn't
no.
say that.
Yeah, she's dead now though. So
Come on.
What a bit.
shout out to Audrey.
God.
What did she have to say about the pizza? Did she say anything?
She said, "Who are you?"
Oh man.
No, I think she did like
Like the pizza?
for one of her later birthdays. We took her to a pizza spot, and we would go there a lot. It was like actually a pretty good pizza spot. Yeah.
I
Then
think,
I had a clam pizza, which is actually pretty tight.
you say clam pizza?
Yo, shrimp scampi pizza. I've had that.
That
too.
sounds tight.
Probably
Oh, really?
like it's actually mad tasty. It's like a white pizza. You just put like
Yeah.
shrimp
Shrimp
on
on
it
that.
or like clam.
I mean, I like anchovies on pizza, so I'll pretty much eat
I mean,
anything.
imagine
on
like
pizza.
breaking down a shrimp scampi pizza. It's just like having shrimp scampi but with like bread that you can.
Do you like
Oh,
it?
exactly. It's just
Yeah,
like
same shit.
garlic bread with cheese and shrimp.
Yep, sounds tight.
You like clams?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not big on raw shellfish.
I will eat
Like,
any-
I don't like mussels.
I
No,
or,
like
or
seafood?
oysters.
I love raw.
I mean, I'm sorry, in sushi.
That's different.
Okay.
I'm saying and shrimp too, I guess. Like, but
but like oysters is not for you.
oh, like raw mussels and oysters and shit. Like,
I will shove raw oysters down my gullet.
something like it's the texture. That's what it is. It's booger.
I don't know what it is. Aren't they like alive too?
Yeah, they
No.
are.
What?
Yeah.
When you eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they like shuck them, so it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I guess not. No. Yeah, they're
No,
dead by
they-
then, though, right?
no,
You
no.
shuck them, so they're dead.
No, but it's just
Or do they
shucking them
die
is just open-
instantly?
No. I don't think they're dead.
What?
Chat, help us out with this one. Lobster is a useless food is such a funny quote.
lobster's delicious.
Lobster's so
Gwen
good.
is losing on.
Have you had a lobster roll?
That's one thing about Mass.
Lobsters are mad good.
We have so many good places for seafood here. Oh, it's
You
unbelievable.
gotta go. Goddamn sorry, I
Dr.
slapped
Lobster
you.
is like one of the
The barking crab. Have you been?
The barking crabs
Yeah.
around here.
I've
It's
walked
in
past it a
Seaport.
bunch, yeah.
It's a seafood restaurant. It's down like
How's the
on the dock. It's
how's
like-
the seafood in Boston?
I haven't been, but it's seafood in Boston. They have a bunch of spots,
Pretty good. We should
especially
have a-
Seaport area.
legal, right? Is legal still around?
Legal's still
Legal's
around.
it. And it's that one is like the most aesthetic legal seafood.
Yeah.
They have the one at the aquarium that's not as pretty, but the one at Seaport's like really.
Oh, that's awesome. I used to go to the legal seafood in, was it Peabody or Danvers? One of those.
Peabody.
The one near the North Shore.
Who just?
Mall.
I heard the Yoshi theme. I'm gonna assume Gwex or
No, Gwex lost.
Why did I hear the Yoshi?
I don't know. I think you're a crazy man.
It's the lights. I'm telling you.
Let's go, Zeus. You got this.
All
Fix
right.
this shit.
Did I fix it? I think I'm right though.
No, Gwex lost.
What?
Yeah. Gwex lost on Yoshi's, which is fucked. Which means the cup of water is playing like absurd.
I mean, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, he's a crazy good guy. This is what I was saying before you get back on is that like a few weeks ago, this exact same thing happened with Younger, where Younger put top in losers, and then on the run back, just like beat them as the first set and destroy them in the second. So I think Cup is just somebody who's really good at adapting.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, that's that good player stuff. Is you're just able to learn from your mistakes, and you're like, all right, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm gonna run at you.
Mid-set
You're fine.
adjustments are so hard to make.
It's so hard for me to regularly learn. Imagine learning in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
what you're
Right,
supposed
and
to do.
focusing.
It's crazy.
Competition is tight though.
Yeah, it
I
is
think that's like a factor of that.
It's weird that like the same instincts you need to like not get eaten by a lion get applied thousands of years later in a video game.
In a children's party game.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's like you fight or flight for a lizard on the screen and shit. Like that's stupid. It's crazy that we do that.
Yo, how did we transition back to the basketball?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're professional.
I think I got a little bit too esoteric there.
Fox's up air is a cool move.
What?
Mike
You
Allen
like
is
that one,
crying.
Mike?
You tear it up.
I love not getting eaten by a lion. It's very funny. Because it's funny.
Or you
Little
lose
dudes
those
in
same
loincloths with
chemicals.
beard. That's just funny. Were we getting chased around by lions? Probably.
That's what my doctor, I was talking to my doctor about
You
anxiety.
need a new doctor.
Yeah. I was talking to my doctor and he was like, yeah, actually what you have one day was actually really good. You wouldn't have gotten eaten by like a lion. You'd have your head on a swivel. He's like, nowadays, there's no lions around. You're fine, but you're still anxious as fuck. Good luck, dude. I was like, fuck.
It's human nature to be afraid of lions.
Dude, it would be so funny.
Let's go!
What? What? What was that
Damn.
tag, dude?
Shouts, cup of water.
What was that tag?
Yo, good shit.
He won another one. I'm gonna say we're not gonna do an interview. Is that unless you want to? It's just late and fucking. You've won 1 million of these, so you've earned your fucking wings.
Yo, I don't even. Do I have access to update bracket? I'm clicking the thing.
Shit. Hey, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Do we get a, do we want the cam?
The cam doesn't even fucking. It
Wait,
doesn't have our
wait,
names
no.
right.
You taught me this. I'm
No,
gonna in
it's
there.
just, the names are wrong.
Uh,
Other one, I think. Commentary.
Commentary?
Fuck, not that one.
Yeah,
I know the
let's
names
go.
are wrong,
Unless
but
it's short.
I wanted
I
to get
change it?
a pick.
How do I change the name? Right click?
Wait, dude.
Thanks for tuning in.
I look so bad. Don't take a pic of this.
You look fine.
Don't
That's a
zoom in
good.
on me.
See, that's good. That's good.
Zeus, you're
You
fired.
taught me this.
It's been everyone introduce themselves.
Cave Lemon. I'm on Twitter at Cave Lemon.
Twitter, Reach Online.
Yeah.
Do you have a Twitter?
I do have a Twitter. I barely use
You
it.
do.
Bro.
You don't fucking use it though.
Yeah. No, I support like I like Michael Allen's tweets sometimes.
Shout out to Zeus. He's the new
Big
stream
homie
guy.
Zeus, I think.
I love him so much.
Yo.
I love you. We're gonna go gamble sometime. All three of
Encore
us.
for
Everyone's
sure.
going to the
and then go to
Encore.
Shake Shack
All right.
and then lose $200.
End stream. You see down there? You see that little guy?
Yeah, this one.
Bye, everybody.
5 people.